If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Far at the Supreme Kai world, an evil wizard named Bibidi with his creation Majin Buu has come to that sacred world of the Kais. From there they went and they started to slaughter all the Kais that were there, including the Supreme Kai. There were 4 major Supreme Kai in Universe 7, but Majin Buu went and they started to slay most of the Supreme Kai that was there. And while all this was happening, Shin Kai was standing there hopeless and powerless to do anything. As he saw that Majin Buu was slaughtering all the Supreme Kai, including the other Kais, Shin Kai was very angry and he wanted nothing but vengeance, but he knew that he couldn't do anything against them. Shin Kai then went and he Kai to Planet Namek as he had an idea to go and use the Dragon Balls. Upon his arrival, the Namekian saw that the Supreme Kai has come along with Guru as he came towards him and said, "But what honor can I do for you, Supreme Kai?" "Please, I'm just a Kai in training, but I need your guys' help." "Not anymore. Your fellow Supreme Kai has been absorbed by that evil person named Majin Buu." After hearing that, Supreme Kai needed a moment alone as he got right back to his senses, and from there he went and asked to use the Dragon Balls. Once when he got the Dragon Ball, he had 2 options. The first one was to either wish for all the Supreme Kais to come back so they can work together to take down Majin Buu, which would have been pointless because Majin Buu would have gone and slaughtered them right back to square one. And the second option for him to come and use the Dragon Balls for his first idea. So he decided to go and stick with his original idea, which he came for. He then went and he wished for a Kai or someone like himself to be strong enough to beat Majin Buu.
"I cannot do that, since it is beyond my power."
"Okay, then I know what to do. I wish for a Saiyan warrior to be born as a Kai."
"Okay then, your wish has been granted. This warrior will be born very soon. I shall leave now. Farewell."
Once when Porunga left, Guru looked towards Supreme Kai and said, "That's a very smart choice. The Saiyan race are a very powerful race." "Yes, you're right about that. Before this horrible chain of event occurred on my planet, I was watching them and studying their moves, and I really like how powerful they were. And having someone as a divine as a Kai being born on that planet and is a Saiyan, that is a huge boost for our Kai, and we'll have one of the strongest race to exist in this multiverse." Supreme Kai left as he came right back to his world. Once when he got there, he saw that Beerus and Whis was already there waiting for him. As he looked towards Beerus and said, "Lord Beerus, how are you?" "Not good, Kai. Do you know I have died over 3 times in just a short period of time? What is going on?" "We had this evil wizard, Bibidi, and his creation Majin Buu. They came and killed all the Supreme Kai, which will explain why you died over 3 times, Beerus." "I see. Well then that means you're the only Supreme Kai left, so you better not die or else it's over for the both of us." From there, Shin Kai has now become the Supreme Kai, and his link with the destroyer Beerus has now been connected. "Also, Lord Beerus, I heard you're going to destroy this planet called Planet Vegeta." "Yes, I will. What is it with you, Kai?" "I request Beerus don't do it right now. I'm still studying their race and see how powerful they are. They can increase the mortal level inside this universe." "Alright then, I'll be going to sleep, but I'm gonna get someone to destroy the planet soon." Beerus has left as he told Frieza to go and destroy Planet Vegeta in about couple years from now. And before you know it, couple of years has passed, as is now year 737. Bardock and Gine were expecting their second child to come out any moment now. While they were waiting, Vegeta has come back from his mission, and he was told to go and complete another one. He then took his space pod and he left. At the same time, Bardock left Planet Vegeta to go and do a mission for Frieza. Back on Planet Vegeta, Gine has now given birth to a child named Kakarot. After birth, she noticed that Kakarot did not have a power level. The Saiyans tried to measure Kakarot's power level, but they couldn't get a reading, and from there, they found it to be very strange as it didn't have a power level labeled for him, so they decided to go and label him as power level of number 1. He was then classified to be a lower class Saiyan. But little did they knew, Kakarot was a child who was born as a Saiyan Kai, and because he's born as a Saiyan Kai, they weren't able to read his true power level since he did have divine energy within him. Bardock has now returned from his mission. While entering the planet, he noticed that Frieza's men were surrounding the planet. Bardock then came and he saw Goku for the first time, but he was told by Guinea that his power level was only at number 1 and that it couldn't be sensed or grow in power. Upon hearing that, got Bardock to be a little bit disappointed, but he decided to go and confront Frieza. He then saw that Frieza went and powered up a blast to aim it towards the planet. Once when he did, Bardock came right in front of the blast as he powered up his own and aimed it towards Frieza's blast, but it didn't do anything as it went and killed him off. From there, the blast went and hit Planet Vegeta. While that was happening, back on Supreme Kai's world, Supreme Kai was watching everything that was happening and he said, "I found him, Capito! This is good news, but this isn't good at the same time! That planet is going to be destroyed! I must go and save him!" "Hurry up, my lord! Do you want me to do it with you?" "No, I could do it myself." Supreme Kai went and he Kai-Kai'd to where Goku was as he saw that Guinea was outside and the blast was about to hit any minute now. From there, he went and grabbed onto Goku and he Kai-Kai'd him just in the nick of time before it could go and hit them as the planet got destroyed right there and they made it to Supreme Kai's world. Once when Supreme Kai came back, he then saw that Goku began to cry as he picked him up and he was holding on to him, and from there Goku felt a little bit warmth coming from Supreme Kai since he is the Supreme Kai and that Goku was a Kai himself. "You see this, Capito? This is the Saiyan that they made a Kai with the help of the Dragon Balls, but what should we name him?" To keep it original with the canon and not to confuse the fans, we are going to name Goku Goku. I know, I'm going to name him Goku. This is Goku, the Saiyan Kai. Goku really liked his name, and from there, they were able to sense his power level, but they saw that it wasn't even strong enough to where they wanted to be. And so Supreme Kai went and he called one of the Galactic Patrol officer as he came and he saw Goku and he saw that Goku had divine energy within him. "Beerus, you think you could teach Goku a few things or two?" "Sure I can." While that was happening, back on Beerus' world, Beerus and Whis just finished eating as Beerus was getting ready to go to sleep for another 50 years. But before he can, they all heard a very loud noise coming outside from his planet. Once when he went there, they saw that a space pod has landed as it was no one other than Vegeta's space pod. Whis then checked the staff to see the history on the space pod and he saw that Vegeta was Spacepod has entered a space storm as it caused for the destination to change, and out of nowhere he appeared on Beerus' world. Once when the door opened, Vegeta came out as he was confused on where he was, but Beerus was upset on seeing him and said, "What? What is a Saiyan doing here in my world, Whis?" "Well, like I said, my lord, his spacepod has magically landed right in this planet." "What do you mean magically? That makes no sense." "Oh well, I don't got time for him. I'll just go and Hakai him." Beerus was about to go and Hakai Vegeta, but before he can, the Oracle Fish has come towards him and told him that if he spares Vegeta, Vegeta would have been one of the best students that he had had, and it'll be a huge help to the universe. You guys are really killing me today. First Hakai and now you. Whatever then, I'm gonna sleep. Whis, you deal with him. He's your business now. Do whatever you see fit. Beerus has left to go to sleep while Whis looked towards Vegeta, and he also saw inside his staff that Beerus was at Supreme Kai's world and he was training a Saiyan Kai named Goku. Whis then decided to go and train Vegeta and make him a loyal servant towards Beerus. 10 years has passed since Goku has arrived to the Supreme Kai's world and he was getting used to the environment and to his own power. While all that was happening, Goku was doing his on and off training with Beerus since he was a Galactic Patrol officer. Whenever he had time, he would come over to the planet and train with Goku. Supreme Kai, I want to train with a Z-Sword. What is it called again? It's called a Z-Sword, Goku, and yes, you could definitely train with it. I see that you're ready for it. Come with me. As he took Goku to where the Z-Sword was, and he saw that Goku went and unleashed the Z-Sword without breaking any sweat or any effort. Supreme Kai was very impressed, and from there Goku began training with it until he ended up breaking the Z-Sword. Once when he did, Goku didn't know what to do, but he saw that the old Kai has been released from the Z-Sword as he was relieved that he was finally free. But once when he saw Goku, He couldn't believe what he was seeing as he saw for the very first time a Saiyan Kai. Oh my god! What am I seeing? Huh? Oh, you must be the Supreme Kai that has been sealed. Oh my god! And by the way, this is Goku. He's the first Saiyan Kai, and he's also another Supreme Kai in training. When the time comes, he'll be ready. He's still got a lot of years to learn. Well, is that so? Let's get him ready and prepare for that world. We can even unlock his potential. While Goku was busy training with them, Beerus came by to see Goku's progress. At the same time, on Beerus' world, Vegeta was training with Whis very intensely, as he was doing everything he can to prepare Vegeta to get a lot stronger. Far in the galaxy, Frieza was going around conquering planet, as he has arrived to one remote planet, and from there Supreme Kai wanted to go and test Goku's power before he does his training with the Z-Sword. He then looked towards Goku and said, "Goku, come with me, I want to see your power before we start this training." As he went and he Kai-Kai'd Goku to where Frieza was. Once when they got there, Goku saw that Frieza came out of his space pod as he powered up an attack to destroy the planet. But from there Goku went and he dispersed the attack like if it was nothing and said, "You'll need to go through me if you're gonna destroy this planet." What? Did a child just stop my attack? Frieza couldn't believe what he saw as a young boy managed to go and stop his attack. "Looks like you wanna die. Zarbon, do the honors." Zarbon went and he rushed towards Goku, but Goku went and he one-shot him as he died right there. Frieza couldn't believe what he saw, and before he can go and transform, he realized that Goku has already left and said, "What just happened? How did the brat do that?" Goku has come back to the Supreme Kai's world, while Supreme Kai was very amazed with his training progress, and now it was time for him to go and get his potential unlocked, while Vegeta was doing some very intense training with Whis, and he was trying to do everything he can to be a very loyal servant towards Beerus. Frieza was very desperate to know who was the one that managed to go and disperse his attack. From there, he decided to go and get stronger and add more people towards his army. While doing so, Frieza decided to go and meet up with his father named King Cold, as he discussed with him about what Goku did, and from there, King Cold looked towards him with anger and said, "How sad, Frieza. You got scared by a child." "Father, you have no idea how strong this child is. He took on my strongest blast like if it was nothing." "How pathetic. If you don't get your act together, Frieza, I'll kill you myself." "You wish, Cooler. We will see who's stronger." "What did you say?" "I'll show all of you guys who is the stronger one." "Oh well, good talking to you guys." Frieza has now left as he continued to go and search for Goku and also go and start to train a bit. And little did you know, 5 years has passed since Goku had the altercation with Frieza. Goku has now grown into an 18-year-old adult. Within those 5 years, Old Kai went and he unlocked Goku's potential, as Goku has now gained a power called Mystic Form. Goku kept training non-stop with mirrors and even the Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai was very impressed with Goku's abilities as he looked towards him and said, "You're amazing, Goku. You have come a long way. Now remember, the most important part of your Kai training is that you'll need to go and love every mortals. We Kais cannot hate them. We have to guide him to the light and show them the right way." "You're right, Lord Kai. And one more thing, as a Supreme Kai in training, there's a lot of evilness outside of this universe, Frieza being one of them. But since I'm a Saiyan, my blood boils to go and fight them and put an end toward all the evil." "That's an amazing idea, Goku. As a Kai, it's their job to do that, but no one ever does it because they ain't strong enough. But you're just built different. You're the only Saiyan that is actually in Kai. So it works in our favor." "So you're saying I could go and do that? Awesome! Well, let's see. Goku went and he used his senses and he saw that planet Earth was having some disturbance, as Goku went and he summoned the Crystal Ball. Since he is a Kai and he has mastered the arts of magic materialization. Upon doing so, they saw that everyone on planet Earth were under some spell, since someone known as Emperor Pilaf, he used the Dragon Balls to go and make everyone be in his command. Goku then decided to go to planet Earth, but before he can, Supreme Kai came towards him and said, "Wait, Goku, you need to change your uniform. You don't want to give up that you're some divine deity." "I guess. What should I wear?"
"Tell me, Goku, what is your favorite color?"
I guess orange and blue." "Oh, wow. Alright then, I guess I'll wear this when I go to Earth. This is actually very comfortable." "I like this. It really suits you, Goku. But okay then, good luck, Goku." "Thanks, Supreme Kai. I'll be back, guys." Goku went and he kai-kai'd to planet Earth. Once when he got there, he saw that everyone kept saying, "All hail Pilaf." Goku then went and made his way towards the lookout. As he got there and he saw that Kami and Mr. Popo were also under the spell of the Dragon Balls, but they were also guarding it for Emperor Pilaf. Goku then went and he kicked him as they both passed out, and from there he went and took the Dragon Balls, but he saw that there were only 6 out of the 7. He then went towards Mr. Popo as he woken him up, and from there Mr. Popo and Kami saw that Goku wasn't in Pilaf's spell, so they decided to go and arrest him and take him towards Emperor Pilaf. Goku has agreed to go since he wanted to see who Emperor Pilaf is. Once when he got there, he saw that Yamcha, Roshi, Krillin, and even Tien, some of Earth's strongest fighters, were with him. Pilaf saw Goku wasn't under his control, so he went and asked Kami to give him the Dragon Balls. Once when he did, he then went and summoned Shenron. Once when Shenron came out, Goku saw that it was his cue, so he went and used one of his techniques called Kai-A. As it went and it pushed everyone out of the way. Goku then went towards Shenron and he asked to undo the spell that Emperor Pilaf has done before with the Dragon Balls. Shenron has granted Goku's wish, and from there, everyone has now came right back to their senses, as they were no longer calling Emperor Pilaf their master. They all then realized that Pilaf was the one who put them under this spell, so they went and started to attack him. Kami was very happy with Goku as he went towards him and he thanked him, and from there he realized that Goku wasn't any ordinary person and said, "Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I'm seeing with my very own eyes a Supreme Kai." "Well, I'm a Supreme Kai in training, but yeah, I'm a Kai. My name is Goku." Kami was very amazed to see that, as everyone has come to thank Goku for saving them. Chi-Chi and Ox King thanked Goku personally and they asked him to come to their village so they can give him a good feast. Goku has accepted their offer as he went towards their place and he ate for his very first time Earth food. Upon eating, Goku couldn't stop eating as he fell in love with their food. Goku then decided to spend a night with them as he did, and now it was time for him to go right back. During that one day, Chi-Chi has fell in love with Goku, but Goku didn't have the same feelings for her. He then said his goodbye as Kami and everyone else came to where Goku was, and they all thanked him again for helping them, and they asked him to come back to planet Earth to spend time with them. Goku has now gained a couple of friends due to his act that he did on planet Earth. He has now returned right back to Supreme Kai's world and told him everything that happened. Supreme Kai was very impressed and he decided for Goku to go and train with North Kai. Goku has accepted his offer, so he went and made his way towards King Kai's planet. Once when he got there, King Kai was amazed to see that a Saiyan Kai was standing right before him, so he decided to go and train Goku and get him to get a lot stronger, as he taught Goku everything he knew. Another 5 years has passed since Goku has now trained with King Kai and he has now grown into a full-fledged adult. Goku spent about 3 years training with King Kai, learning everything that King Kai knew, which was the Kaioken technique, the Spirit Bomb, and he also learned everything about his Saiyan heritage. As he returned right back towards his world and he continued to do his training to grow as a Kai. It was that time of the year for all the Kais to go and have a meeting at Zeno's palace. Supreme Kai felt that it was the right time for Goku to now be introduced to all the other Kais, so he decided to go and take Goku with him to the meeting. They have now all Kai to Zeno's palace, as all the angels were there too. Once when they got there, everyone has now participated in the meeting. Daishinkin came and told everyone about the multiverse and the news that's happening around, and from there Whis noticed that Goku was there as he couldn't help but keep staring at him and said to himself, "So, this is Goku, huh? He has now grown so much. Yes, Master. After all, I am the one who trained him too. All the Kais has now noticed Goku, as they couldn't help but ask Supreme Kai on who Goku was. Since Goku is a Kai, but he didn't look anything like a Kai. He is Goku. He is the first Supreme Kai in training, you can say. What? How can a non-looking Kai be a Kai? It doesn't make sense. Well, he is a Kai, but I don't know, his appearance looks so weird. It doesn't matter. He's still a deity, just like the rest of us, and he's the very first Saiyan Kai. Hello, Goku. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, hello, Daishikin, sir. It is a pleasure meeting you too. What? A Saiyan? He resembles a mortal, but he's not one. I must get to know him who he is. How great, Shinkai! Looks like you got an apprentice just like me. This is Zamasu. He is also a Supreme Kai in training. Goku and Zamasu went towards each other, as Goku looked towards him and said, Hi, my name's Goku. It's a pleasure meeting you. Goku, huh? I'm Zamasu, likewise. You're very interesting. Well, I guess we're both Supreme Kai in training, so if you ever need any help, just let me know. Daishinkin was impressed with Goku's abilities and his manners, and from there, the meeting was now done and it was time for everyone to go right back to their universe. Whis was with Goku and Supreme Kai, as if all come back to their world, and from there Goku noticed that Whis was also an angel just like Miras. Whis then looked towards him and said, You have really grown a lot, Goku. I can see your power and abilities has increased big time. Thank you, Whis. By sensing your power, I can tell you're probably one of the strongest angels here. Oh my, very good observation, Goku. I serve Lord Beerus, and you don't know this, but I also have a Saiyan living in my planet. He's training with me as we speak to become a destroyer. Oh wow! A destroyer in training? And he's also a Saiyan too? That's amazing! Although I'm a Kai, but since I'm a Saiyan, my inner blood cannot resist but to go and fight with him to see where he stands. Well, I can tell you he's very strong. His name is Vegeta. I can assure you, I'm also very strong. Why don't you guys go and fight with each other? Since we do have both in training, it is about time for them to go and meet each other. Yeah, well, I guess. Since Goku is a training of Kai and Vegeta is the destroyer, they are going to be linked very soon, so I don't see why not. Very good idea. Well, I'll go and arrange something. Whis has now left as he made his way towards Beerus' planet. Upon his arrival, Vegeta was there waiting for him as he saw Whis and said, Lord Whis, I have done everything you asked me to do. It's good to have you back. Now tell me, what is my next step? Very good, Vegeta. But now it is time to test out your power. Of course. Do you want me to go all out? Are we going to spar? No. You are going to fight with another Saiyan. His name is Goku. Say what? Another Saiyan? Vegeta was shocked to hear that there was another Saiyan besides him, as he was under the impression that he was the only Saiyan that survived the planet destruction. Vegeta then said, Whis, tell me one thing. Is Goku the only Saiyan that survived? Not really. There are quite a bit of Saiyans that also survived, which we can talk about later. Right now the matter is, are you going to challenge Goku or not? Of course I am. After all, I did not just spend all days training with you for nothing. I am the Prince of all Saiyan, and I'm also the successor of Lord Beerus. There's no way I'm going to lose this battle. I don't know, Vegeta. He isn't your ordinary Saiyan. He's... Whis, I don't want to hear it. All you should know, I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. And not just that, I have spent all my life training with you. That alone shows how strong I am. There's no way I'm going to let this Goku fellow win. Very well then, Vegeta. We will go and start the preparation and begin the battle very soon. Back on Supreme Kai's world, Goku was doing a bit of sparring with Capito Kai until Supreme Kai came and said, Goku, they're ready for the battle. Where would you like this battle to take place? Gosh, I'm not so sure. Maybe we can do it somewhere on Earth. I know a few places that we can do that. Wait, I'm talking to Whis right now. Okay, never mind. Turns out Whis has a battlefield for you guys to go and fight it out. And if you do it on planet Earth, Goku, it could cause it to destroy due to the fact that your guys' power is going to be very high. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay then, wherever Whis wants to do it, we'll do it there. Goku, are you ready to fight this Vegeta fellow? You bet. I cannot wait. From there, Supreme Kai told Goku everything he needed to know about Vegeta, as he got the full knowledge on who he is, and now it was time for them to go and battle it out. Supreme Kai, along with Goku, Old Kai, and Computer Kai all went and they Kai to where Whis and Vegeta were. Once when they got there, they were amazed to see just how amazing the battle arena was, while Whis and Vegeta were waiting for Goku to arrive. Once when Goku has arrived, Whis smiled and said, "Ah, Goku, you guys finally made it. This is the battle arena where you guys will go all out. It won't affect the world or anything. It seems like a nice place. I'm impressed. Whis, you outdid yourself." While that was happening, Vegeta looked at Goku, while he did the same, and both of them were very interested in fighting with one another. "So you're that guy they call Goku, huh?" "That's me, and I take it you're Vegeta." "If you're a Saiyan, then you know that I'm the Prince of all Saiyans." "Oh, I see, Prince. Nice title, but I'm a Kai." "Well, I'm a practicing destroyer." As they went and they stared at one another, Whis then told them to go to the battle arena so they can go and battle it out. Goku and Vegeta has entered the arena, as both of them were overly excited to see where they stand against each other. "Well, are you ready, Goku?" "I'm ready. Let's see what you got. This battle will determine who is stronger, you or me. Although you may be a Kai in training, don't mind me asking, but those clothes won't be a distraction for you." "Oh, I completely forgot. How's this now? Now we can go at it." As they stared at one another. While that was happening, some of the other Supreme Kai has Kai to the arena, as they saw that Goku was about to go and battle it out with a destroyer in training. And as you know it, the battle has now begun. Vegeta went and he charged towards Goku, as he tried to strike him, but Goku easily dodged him, and from there he went and kicked Vegeta in his face as he got sent flying towards the rocks. Wow, Vegeta's power is amazing, but I'm afraid it won't work on Goku, especially since he's in this mystic form at all times. This will be very interesting, but Vegeta got way more power than that. "Okay, Goku, I'll admit you're interesting. Let's see you handle me in this." Vegeta went and used 100% of his base as he tried to do everything he can to overpower Goku, but Goku was far stronger than him in his base as he went and decked Vegeta in his face and he flew towards the ground. Vegeta then got up as he smiled and said, "Okay then, I've been toying with you. Let me show you my true power." Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan God. Upon seeing that, the Kais were surprised to see his Super Saiyan God power. This is more interesting now. "I know you're surprised, but I wouldn't expect a Kai to know this. You are heavily underestimating me." Before Goku can react, Vegeta has come right in front of him as he struck Goku right in his face and he started to attack him. Goku, after taking a couple of hits by Vegeta, went and used his eyeglass on him as he got hit multiple times and he flew towards the rocks. From there, he got up as both of them went and they charged towards one another and their fists clashed with each other. While they were going at it, Vegeta was surprised to see that Goku was able to hold his own against him inside his Super Saiyan God state, as he said, "How is he able to hold his own against me in this state? What is he?" "Well, I'm a Kai. That's also a Saiyan." "You can read my mind, I see, huh?" "Of course I can. Are you ready to kick it up a notch?" "Sure, Goku, have it your way then. Let me show you why I'm the Prince of all Saiyan." Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue. Upon seeing that, all the Kais that were there couldn't believe how powerful he was. Goku, on the other hand, was impressed with Vegeta's transformation as he looked towards him and said, "Amazing power! This just skyrocketed! What's wrong, Goku? Surprised to see me I'm in this state? You can call this Super Saiyan Blue. I told you, I'm far superior to you. I'm a destroyer after all. You're just a Kai." Oh wow, Vegeta's really something. I have never seen this before. He still has more power within him. So does Goku. Oh, hello Mirrors. Hi Whis. But Goku is definitely holding back. That is right. Goku is still warming up. But Vegeta inside his Super Saiyan Blue, that's something that got all of us shocked. But his cockiness will definitely make him pay. Vegeta and Goku are ready, but before Goku can blink, Vegeta came right next to him and he punched him right in his face as Goku got sent flying away, and when Goku tried to go and strike him back, Vegeta went and started to beat the shit out of Goku. Everyone was surprised to see Vegeta was overpowering Goku as he went and started to attack him non-stop. Goku managed to go and separate himself from Vegeta as he smiled and said, "Not bad, Vegeta. I would have thrown the towel if I didn't know how to push myself beyond this power. You'll be a perfect candidate for me to try this on. Just give up, Goku. You don't stand any chance against me." Then let me show you what I got. Say what? Goku has now transformed into his Mystic Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or in other words, you can call this Super Saiyan Rosé. What the? Why is it pink? Since I'm a deity, this transformation is the same as yours, but the only difference is the color. You can call this Super Saiyan Rosé. Rosé? Deity? What are you talking about? How amazing! Goku truly is a divine being. Just looking at that gives me the chills. Oh my god! I have never seen Goku use his power before. He even surprised me. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Vegeta was astonished on seeing Goku's Super Saiyan Rosé for the first time, but he was excited nevertheless, as both of them were ready to go and continue round 2. And before you know it, they went and they rushed at each other, as their fists clashed with one another and they were going at it. Both of them were equally tied. Goku went and uppercut Vegeta, as he got sent flying in the air, but from there Vegeta went and threw a final flash towards Goku. Goku on the other hand stood still, as he went and powered up his own attack called Divine Wave, which was very similar to the Kamehameha Wave, as it went and clashed with Vegeta's attack, and both of them were trying to go and overpower one another. From there, their attack got dispersed, but they both went and rushed at it, and they continued to attack each other. Vegeta wanted to have the upper hand, as he couldn't believe that Goku was equal to him, and said, "There's no way a Kai can be at my level. I'm a destroyer in training. I should be way ahead of you now. Alright then, Goku, I'll show you why I'm stronger." Your problem is you keep underestimating me, Vegeta. I never knew you could be this cocky. I know you're a destroyer in training, but damn, being this cocky will definitely do you no good. I would have been cocky if you didn't know the power I had. Allow me to demonstrate you a power beyond Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. Upon his transformation, he didn't let Goku have a moment to react, as he appeared right before Goku and he kicked him right in his face. Goku went and tried to retaliate the attack, but Vegeta was too powerful for Goku, as he went and picked him up by his face and started to punch him non-stop. Goku then went and powered up his fist as he decked Vegeta right in the stomach, but saw it didn't even faze him. He looked towards Goku and went and uppercut Goku, getting him to be sent flying in the air. Goku then went and started to throw a lot of small blasts towards Vegeta, as it hit him, but from there Vegeta went and powered up a massive final flash as he aimed it right towards Goku. Seeing that the attack could go and hit him, Goku went and used one of his Kai technique called Energy Shield as he surrounded his body with a shield, and the final flash hit him head on. It caused him to fall to the ground, but it didn't even touch him. Vegeta was impressed with its power and said, "Not bad, Goku. You still managed to hold your own against this power, but I can see the difference between you and me. I'm far superior to you." That may be right, Vegeta. You are far superior to me inside this state. Huh? What did you say? Allow me to close the gap between us in power.
Now I'll show you the Kaioken!
Goku has gone and used his Kaioken with his Super Saiyan Rose. Everyone couldn't believe what they were seeing, as Goku the Kai in training managed to go and surround his body with Kaioken, which he has learned from King Kai, mixing it with his Super Saiyan Rose. Goku went and used Kaioken times 20 to evenly match with Vegeta, as he went and rushed towards Vegeta, and both of them went and started to attack one another. They were going at it, as Vegeta managed to go and increase his power, but Goku on the other hand did the same. He went and infused his Kaioken times 21 to have the upper hand, and they were going at it. From there, they were badly hurt, but they continued to attack one another, as the battle got a lot more intense, and now Vegeta looked towards Goku and said, "How about we put this last attack to end this battle? What do you say, Goku? We will see who's the stronger one by this last blow." Sounds good to me, Vegeta. I'll put everything I got towards this fist, and so will I. As both of them went and they powered up to full, and they rushed towards each other, as they both went and hit one another, and from there, they went right back to their base as they fell towards the ground. Both of them managed to go and KO one another. Just when we had a battle between Kai in training and a Destroyer in training, Goku managed to prove that a Kai in training is able to keep up with the Destroyer, as he managed to go and be equally tied with Vegeta, and both of them went and landed a decisive blow against one another, and they both passed out. Both Goku and Vegeta gave everything they had into the battle, as they both managed to go and knock each other out, and this battle came to a draw between both Goku and Vegeta. The Kai, along with Whis and even Mirrors, would never forget this battle, as both Goku and Vegeta proved they were equally tied. Goku got up as he went and he self-healed himself, and from there he went towards Vegeta and he healed him too. Once when Vegeta got healed, he got up as he looked towards Goku and said, "How did you do it, Goku? And what are you?" "I'm a Saiyan that's born a Kai, and because of that, I'm a deity. That's why when I transform, I reach this level of Super Saiyan Rose. You could say the blue transformation is for mortals, where for gods it is pink." "That would explain so much. But nevertheless, this was a very fun match, Goku. I'm looking forward towards our rematch. This time I'll be the one to win." "You got it, Vegeta, but I'm afraid I'll be the one to win the battle, not you. Both of you guys fought very bravely. I am so amazed just how both of you managed to go and push each other beyond their limit." "I must admit, this is the best fight I have ever had this far." "I agree, Goku. You're definitely the strongest person after Whis and Beerus I have ever fought. But tell me, are you really a deity? And how did that happen?" "Yes, I am, Vegeta. And that's why I have Super Saiyan Rose, like I said." But you don't have Super Saiyan God." "That is because Goku is a god, and because of that, his base form is the same as your Super Saiyan God. And since he got his mystic power unleashed, he's able to keep up with you, since you did spend your whole life training with me, Vegeta. And that is why you guys are equally tied. Now you guys can have a competition between one another who will be stronger." "That's obvious, it's going to be me." "I think you mean me," as they had a huge laugh, and from there Supreme Kai came and said, "You two are really something. One day both you guys will be linked." "Before that happens, I'll be the one who's stronger than you, Goku." Goku and Vegeta went and they fist bumped one another, and now they all went right back to their world. Vegeta continued his training, while Goku has returned back to his world and now he continued doing his own thing. While Vegeta was training, Whis then suggests Vegeta to go to a planet called Planet Yardrat and that he can go and learn some new techniques. Vegeta has agreed to do that since he wants to surpass Goku, and so Whis went and took him to Planet Yardrat and his training has now begun. While all that was happening, on Universe 10, Zamasu, the Kai in training, was busy watching GodTube as he saw Goku was fighting with Vegeta and that he saw that Goku went and used his Super Saiyan Rose. Upon seeing that, he got very excited and he couldn't believe that Goku had such an amazing divine form. From there, he didn't like the fact that Vegeta, who is a mortal, was trying to fight with Goku, who is a god, and he kept getting angry each time he saw Vegeta, and therefore, he decided to go and meet with Goku to talk about this project. Goku saw the frustration on Zamasu's face, but Zamasu told him it is nothing to worry about, since he had a plan to go and meet with Goku and talk to him. On the other hand, Frieza has managed to get a lot stronger since he has been training and searching for Goku for over the past 10 years. But Frieza wasn't done. Not only has he gotten a lot stronger, but he has also picked up some strong opponent to be inside his team, and now he was ready to go and take on Goku anytime. During his hunt, one of his men told him about a myth on planet Earth and that they have a set of Dragon Balls. Upon hearing that, Frieza learned that the Dragon Balls are something which can grant any wish. Ever since Frieza learned about the Dragon Balls, he decided to go and make his way towards planet Earth to see if it's true, and therefore he can make his own personal wish, which was to become immortal. Frieza's man came towards him and said, "My lord, I'll gladly assist you in this mission." Call the Ginyu forces to come and join us to the trip of planet Earth. We are going to find the Dragon Balls and then search for Goku. And once I get my wish, I'm going to destroy that planet. Frieza has set his course to go to planet Earth. Couple of months has passed since that happened. Goku was busy meditating very intensely until he had a visitor. Supreme Kai brought him to Goku and said, "Goku, you have a guest. This is the first time this ever happened, but it's very interesting." Goku turned around and he saw it was no one other than Zamasu. Upon seeing Zamasu, both Goku and Supreme Kai were kinda confused on why he came here, as he looked towards Goku and said, "Goku, can I talk to you?" "Zamasu? Sure, what's up?" "I was watching you on GodTube, and I was very impressed, especially with your divine transformation you did." "Oh, you mean the Super Saiyan Rose?" "Yep, I have this divine transformation within me." "Look, Goku, I feel like you're someone I can trust. Since we're both in Kaioken training, we both have everything on the table, and therefore we both should have each other's back." Okay, so what you trying to say, Zamasu?" Zamasu proceeded to go and tell Goku about his evil plan called Project Zero Mortal, since he felt that the mortals were not trustworthy and that they were trying to overthrow the god. Upon hearing that, got Goku very upset as he looked towards Zamasu with anger and said, "What is wrong with you, Zamasu? Are you even a Kai? You're a god. Don't you feel like they're trying to disrespect us? No! We are supposed to love them and guide them, not hate them. You want to hate mortals? Why don't you hate the bad ones?" As Goku went and he summoned his crystal ball and he showed Zamasu all the bad mortals like King Cold and the other enemies including Frieza. Zamasu then realized that what Goku was saying was right and that he needs to focus on the bad mortals, not the good one. After talking to Zamasu, Goku managed to convince him to change his way, and therefore Zamasu said, "I have an idea. Why don't we do Project Zero Enemy? Kill all the bad mortals that are here." Now that's something I cannot argue you with. You see, there's mortal here that thinks they're God, and they want to overrule everyone. From there, Goku saw that his crystal ball was glowing. As he went and when he checked it, he saw that Frieza has been on planet Earth searching for the Dragon Balls, and while doing so, he went and killed a couple of people that came in his way. As he said, "No, this isn't good. Okay, I need to go and save them." "Well, that's Frieza, right? He also thinks he's a god. I'll end him with you. Let me come with you, Goku." "Sure, let's go to planet Earth then." As Goku went and he changed into his gi. While that was happening, back on planet Earth, Frieza and his men has already arrived as they begun searching for the Dragon Balls. While doing so, Frieza man has managed to go and already kill 3 of the Z fighters, which were Krillin, Tien, and even Yamcha. While doing so, Frieza managed to get 4 Dragon Balls in his possession, but he still needed 3 more. And before he can proceed on finding the rest of the Dragon Balls, Goku and Zamasu has now arrived right next to his spaceship. Once when they got there, the Ginyu forces were already surrounding Frieza as they saw Goku, and from there Goku looked towards him and said, "I'll say this once, leave this planet or else you'll regret it." Frieza came out as he heard what Goku said, and he began to laugh and said, "And just who do you think you are?" "Huh? Wait a minute, I know you!" "It's been a while, Frieza. The last time we met I was just a kid. So that brat was you! I should have known. I have been searching for my whole life, and now the time has come for me to finally kill you once and for all. You made a mistake coming here to me." "I don't like the way he talks, Goku. Let me be the one to kill him." "You want to fight me? Bring it on then, Green Man." Frieza went and he charged towards Zamasu as he tried to hit him, but before he can, Zamasu went and dodged his attack, and from there he went and kicked Frieza right in his face as he got sent flying right towards his ship. Frieza got up and he began to laugh and said, "You know, I still have way more power, and I even have a fighter on my side. Allow me to call him out. Come out, Broly, serve your master." Broly has come out of the spaceship as Goku and Zamasu saw Broly, and from there, by just sensing his ki, they could tell he was a Saiyan as Goku looked towards him and said, "What? He's a Saiyan? Oh wow, his power is amazing!" "Huh? Another Saiyan? Just how many are there?" "You'll be more shocked after you see this, Green Man." Frieza went and he transformed into his final form as his power level has skyrocketed and said, "Now that you saw this form, let's see what you guys got." During his hunt for Goku, Frieza has come stumbling across a planet called Planet Yardrat, and that is where he met Broly, and he decided to go and make Broly be one of his servants. And when he saw just how powerful Broly was, him and Broly train almost every day as they both use each other as a sparring partner, and they manage to get a lot stronger. Once when Frieza has transformed into his final form, far in the galaxy at Planet Yardrat, Vegeta was there for over 5 months training as he managed to pick up a lot of new techniques from the Yardrat, and his power level has also increased big time. But while doing so, Frieza power level has skyrocketed, and once when he transformed to his final form, Vegeta was able to sense his power along with the other Yardrat, and from there he was surprised to see where that was coming as he said, "What? Who is that?" "That power level is coming from a planet called Planet Earth. It is very similar to Frieza." "Frieza? And I could also sense Goku's there too. How dare he have a party without me? Okay, I'm gonna go and help him out. Thank you very much for your training, but I need to go and help out my friend. I'll see you guys very soon." As Vegeta went and he used the instant transmission which he has picked up from the Yardrat, and he has now arrived to Planet Earth as he's come right next to Goku. Upon his arrival, Goku got shocked to see Vegeta and said, "Vegeta! What's up, buddy? It's good to see you." "Likewise, Kakarot. I could sense your power, so I came here to see what's going on. And judging from what I see, I could tell you need my help." "I see you managed to learn with the Yardrat's technique called the instant transmission. Not bad, Vegeta." "Yes, I have, but I still have a lot more to learn, and I also learned way more new techniques. And I take it that's Frieza, the one that destroyed Planet Vegeta." "And who are you? Did you come here to die too?" "You will be the one to die, Frieza. I am Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyan." "Oh, how lovely. Looks like we got more monkeys." "I'll show you what's a monkey." Vegeta has transformed into his Super Saiyan God. Upon doing so, Broly got angry as he saw Vegeta, and from there, Frieza told him to go and attack Vegeta, and now their battle has begun. While that was happening, Master Roshi came to join the battle along with Kami, as they saw that the Ginyu Force came and they tried to attack Goku, but from there, Zamasu stepped in as they began to go and attack them. Frieza went and he charged towards Goku as he tried to hit him, but Goku easily went and dodged all of his attack like if there were nothing. And from there, he went and kicked Frieza right in the face as he got sent flying towards the rocks. Frieza got up as he couldn't believe that Goku was able to do that and said, "Not bad for a monkey, but you do know I have way more power. Behold!" Frieza has transformed into his golden form. As Goku saw that his power level skyrocketed and he couldn't believe just how powerful Frieza was. And before he can blink, Frieza came right in front of Goku and struck him right in his face as he got sent flying towards the rocks. Once when Goku got up, Frieza was already there as he went and started to attack Goku. Goku smiled and said, "Not bad, Frieza, but now let me use my power." Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan Rose. Wow, so that's the Super Saiyan Rose up close. Goku, you're truly built different. There goes Goku showing off. I take it that's one of your power, huh? You have no idea, Frieza. Now let the true battle begin. You foolish creature. I still got another transformation. Frieza at first didn't know how to react to Goku's new Super Saiyan Rose power as he saw a pink form right before him and said, What is this? Before he can react, Goku went and struck him right in his face as he got sent flying meters away. Frieza went and he rushed back at Goku, but Goku easily was holding him off as he continued to go and attack Frieza. While that was happening, Vegeta and Broly were going at it, as Vegeta inside his Super Saiyan God power was overpowering Broly. Broly tried to do everything he can to hit Vegeta, but from there Vegeta went and struck him across his face as he got sent flying towards the rocks. Vegeta then went and he powered up a Big Bang attack and he aimed it at Broly as it hit him head on, but from there Broly went and he screamed. Broly has now transformed into his Super Saiyan, as they all sensed just how powerful he was, and from there, he went and rushed towards Vegeta as he grabbed him by his leg and he threw him towards the ground and he started to attack him non-stop. Vegeta then went and powered up his ki as he got himself separated from Broly, and from there, he looked towards Broly and said, "Not bad, Broly, there's no doubt you're the legendary Super Saiyan. But unfortunately for you, you lack the skill to beat me. All you do is talk. Show me what you got if you're such an expert. I see training with Frieza really paid off. You managed to even control your power. Well then, let me equal the playing field." Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue. Broly went and he rushed towards him, but before he can hit Vegeta, Vegeta went and uppercut Broly as it caused him to be sent flying in the air, and from there he rushed towards him and they started to attack one another. While Vegeta was busy doing that, Zamasu went and he used his divine sword and he managed to go and cut down Captain Ginyu with ease. From there, with the help of Master Roshi, they managed to go and put an end towards the Ginyu Force really easily, leaving Frieza and Broly to be the last one standing. Zamasu then went towards Goku to aid him, while Goku was busy attacking Frieza. Frieza went and he powered up an attack and threw it towards Goku, but Goku went and used his energy shield as he caused the attack to get dispersed. Frieza began to breathe heavily, while Goku smiled and said, "What's the matter, Frieza? Is that all you got? Here, I thought that you trained for the past 10 years for this?"
You're a fool, monkey. I'm still warming up. When I show you my true power, you'll be begging for mercy.
That's all you can do, is give empty threat, mortal. That's why I have decided to end your life here with the help of Goku. Goku then saw that Frieza went and he began to power up as his power was overwhelming everyone. Frieza has now transformed into his platinum form as he looked towards Goku and said,
"What do you think, monkey? This is my true form. You can call this Platinum Frieza."
Platinum? Oh, he wasn't bluffing. Far in the galaxy, as Supreme Kai ruled, all of the Kais there were able to sense Frieza's power as they got worried, and from there Supreme Kai said, "What is his power? It looks like Goku has the battle up his sleeve." "I'm not doubting Goku. He can handle it, but there's no doubt this power is overwhelming." "It's impossible. How can a mortal have this much power?" Before Zamasu can react, Frieza came right in front of him as he struck him right in his guts and he began to attack him. While he went and powered up a small blast and he aimed it towards Zamasu. Zamasu fell to the ground, but he began to go and use his power to heal himself as he managed to go and heal his wound, while Goku was on his guard, but from there Frieza charged towards him and struck him right in his face. Goku tried to get back, but Platinum Frieza's power was too much for Goku, as his speed was far superior to Goku's Super Saiyan Rose speed. Frieza went and started to have the upper hand as he went and started to attack Goku non-stop. Goku was fighting with Frieza, while Vegeta was busy battling out with Broly. The battle between those two was getting a lot more intense, as him and Broly were going at it. Vegeta then went and powered up an attack and aimed it towards Broly, but Broly did the same as their attack got dispersed, but from there, Vegeta came right in front of him and decked him right in his face, as it caused Broly to fly towards the rocks. Once when Broly got up, Broly began to get a lot angry towards Vegeta and said, "You're a fool! You think this battle's over? I'll tell you, this battle's far from over." "That was my line. I don't got the time to waste on you, Broly. I need to stop Frieza." "You're funny if you think you'll win this fight." Broly has now transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan, as his power has overwhelmed everyone along with Vegeta. Once when Broly transformed to his legendary Super Saiyan, the shockwave was very serious as it caused most of the mountains to get destroyed, but Vegeta managed to hold his own towards it, and before he can make the next move, he saw that Broly came right towards him as he grabbed onto Vegeta and slammed him towards the ground. Vegeta was about to make the next move, but from there Broly went and kicked him right in his guts and he started to punch Vegeta non-stop. With each landing blow, Vegeta was noticing that Broly was getting stronger, and that if he wants to survive, he cannot toy around with Broly and he has to go all out. Goku on the other hand had his hand filled, as he couldn't comprehend Frieza's speed and saw that Frieza's power kept growing along with Broly. Frieza then looked at Goku and said,
"What's wrong, monkey? Out of gas already?" "I told you you'll die once I use this power. I must admit, I'm glad I met you. because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to get this power. I'm even stronger than my father and brother.
Not bad, Frieza. I would admit I did underestimate you, and I take full responsibility for that. But now it is time I go and put an end towards this battle.
And just what can you do?
Let me show you. Goku went and he used his Super Saiyan Rose to his full power, and he managed to land a hit on Frieza. But Frieza brushed it off and he proceeded to go and attack Goku. Zamasu came to help Goku and said, "Goku, let's work together, we'll take this evil mortal out." Okay, Zamasu, sounds like a plan, let's do this.
It don't matter how many you are, I'll still win.
Zamasu went and charged towards Frieza, while Goku did the same, and they both went and strike Frieza, but Frieza managed to go and catch their fist as he twisted both of them and threw them towards the ground. Zamasu then looked towards Goku and said, "Why don't we fuse, Goku?" "No, it's not over yet. After all, you saw me inside God Tube, right? You know the power I have hidden within me, Zamasu." "Huh? Alright, why don't you use that now?"
What are you guys babbling about?
Sorry, Frieza, for toying with you, but it's part of my Saiyan blood. But now it's time I put an end towards this battle. You were good, but unfortunately for you, Frieza, I have way more power up my sleeve. While Goku was doing that, Vegeta and Broly kept going at it, but Broly inside his legendary Super Saiyan was too much for Vegeta to handle, as he smiled and said, "You're not bad, Broly. You'll actually make an amazing sparring partner." "It don't matter what you say. I'll end you." "Think again, buddy." Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution, as Broly wasn't fazed by it, but he saw that Vegeta managed to go and heal all of his wounds since he learned the healing technique on planet Yardrat. Vegeta then came right next to Broly as he headbutted Broly and he got him sent flying across the city. Vegeta followed and he started to beat the shit out of Broly. Broly did everything he can to hit Vegeta, but Vegeta was proving to be far stronger than Broly, as he saw that his power was overwhelming even Broly himself, and from there, Broly went and powered up an eraser cannon and aimed it towards Vegeta. Once when the attack hit him, Vegeta managed to go and block it and said, "My turn, Broly, let me show you my Hakai Wave." Broly was surprised to hear what Vegeta said, as he saw that Vegeta went and powered up a Hakai Blast and he aimed it towards Broly. The blast went and hit Broly head on, as Broly got badly hurt, and before he can react, Vegeta has come out of nowhere and decked him right in his face as he KO'd. "It's no wonder you're so strong, Broly. You truly are an amazing fighter. After all, you were sent to planet Yardrat and they managed to help you out until Frieza came and found you. Who would have ever thought that you would end up in that planet called Planet Yardrat instead of your original destination? But it's time I found you, and I'd like to make you my sparring partner." Vegeta then looked towards Goku, as he saw that Goku was going and he's powering up his power, and from there he said, "What do you say, Frieza? Let's put an end to this."
As you wish, monkey. Show me what you got.
Goku has now used his Kaioken, fusing with his Super Saiyan Rose. Upon using his Kaioken, Frieza was shocked to see Goku, while Zamasu was smiling and embracing Goku's divine power and said, "This is what happens when you fight a god, Frieza! It's time for you mortal to be deceased!" "What is this power?" "You'll find out very soon, Frieza." As Goku and Frieza stared at each other, and now their battle has begun. Goku went and rushed towards Frieza, as he did the same, and both of their power clashed with one another. Vegeta came to join the battle as he was watching with Zamasu, and at the same time, the entire planet was shaking as it couldn't handle the power clash between Goku and Frieza. Frieza went and punched Goku in the face while Goku went and kicked him in his stomach, and they kept it up for some time. Goku then went and used more power towards his Kaioken as he has now stacked Kaioken times 25, allowing him to close the gap between him and Frieza. Frieza was trying to do everything he can to overpower Goku, but Goku wouldn't let him, as he started to go and kick it up a notch, and he went and kicked Frieza right in his face, causing him to be sent flying towards the ocean. Frieza then got up as he got angry, and he went and powered up a massive blast to destroy Goku and the planet. Goku came right in front of the attack as he powered up his own energy shield, and he managed to go and stop the attack from hurting anyone, including the planet. Goku then smiled and said, "How sad. This fight would have been a lot funner, Frieza, if you didn't play dirty, but it's time to end you once and for all."
Stop acting like you're stronger than me, monkey!
You know I'm a god. I can use more power towards my Kaioken. Now let's kick it up a notch to Kaioken times 30! As Goku went and he used Kaioken times 30, and before Frieza can react, Goku went and struck him right in his face as he managed to break Frieza's jaw, and before he can do anything, Goku went right behind him and kneed him right in his back, causing Frieza's back to be broken. Goku then went and started to beat the shit out of Frieza. Frieza was too weak to make the next move, as he couldn't understand Goku's power and said, "This doesn't make sense!" "Zamasu, you want to kill this evil mortal, right? Here's your chance." Zamasu came and he powered up his blade and he stabbed Frieza right in the stomach, while Goku went and powered up his divine blast and he killed Frieza with it once and for all. Everyone was very happy that the battle was finally over, and that Goku, Vegeta, and Zamasu managed to go and take down Frieza and his men. Goku then went and used the Dragon Balls to wish back all the Earthlings that has died by Frieza, allowing Yamcha, Krillin, and Tien to come back to life. From there, everyone came to thank Goku and Vegeta along with Zamasu, as they were all happy, and Vegeta saw Broly. He went towards him and gave him his hand and said, "Why don't you train with me, Broly?" Sounds good. I'll like that. Broly wanted to stay in planet Earth for some time so he can experience how this planet is, since he did like it, while Goku and everyone said their goodbye, and they have now Kai to Beerus' world, dropping Vegeta from there, and he said, "This was an amazing battle, Vegeta. I had a lot of fun." "Me too, Goku. I'll never let you fight alone. After all, we are linked. If there's anyone that's going to kill you, it's going to be me." "Sure, have it your way. Oh well, I'll see you soon." As they both went and they fist bumped one another. From there, Goku went right back to his world with Zamasu, as Zamasu looked towards him and said, "This was an amazing battle, Goku. I cannot believe it, the adrenaline I had just killing that evil mortal." "You see, Zamasu, that's what I meant. Always kill the bad one, not the good one." "Well, Goku, can you please train me? I want to get a lot stronger." "Sure, you got it. I'll come and train you." Zamasu said his goodbye, as he is now Kai right back to his world. While all that was happening, one of Frieza's men has managed to survive this whole experience, as he made his way right back to the one place he never thought he would go. And once when he got there, he then said, "My lord, it brings sad news that Frieza has died by the hands of some Saiyans." "How pathetic. I should have known. Frieza is too weak to do anything. What do you say, father?" "We shall go and avenge him. That'll be our plan." "You there, tell me more about these Saiyans." Before we do that, tell me, who was the one that killed Frieza? "There was this guy. His name is Goku. He has this crazy power. But he wasn't alone. He also had two other Saiyans with him named Vegeta and Broly. Also Zamasu." "How pathetic. Looks like some weakling that I told you from the start, father, couldn't handle his own battle. You should have disbanded that Shimil when you had the chance. He was nothing but a lost cause." "Forgive me for saying this, but Frieza wasn't weak. He trained for over 10 years and even achieved the golden form and something called the platinum form." "What? Are you serious? Frieza was able to do that? Also, Cooler, he's now someone. He's still your brother." "Big deal. I also have that too." "What?" "Looks like Frieza has underestimated them. I won't make the same mistake. With our race, we have this gift of never slowing down and always achieving power very fast compared to others. Looks like we'll have to go and take care of them. What do you say, father?" But first we must prepare. Cerbit, tell us every detail on him. While that was happening, Goku was at Beerus' world training with Whis along with Vegeta. And while they were doing that, Goku then went to Earth as he saw that Broly had settled down, and from there he was living with Bulma. Broly told Goku that he would come and do some training very soon, as he still wants to get used to Earth and everyone else that are in there, since he has now become the protector of planet Earth. But at the same time, Broly is very excited to begin his training with Goku and Vegeta, while Goku and Vegeta continue their training with Whis, and now 6 months has passed since they were training together. Goku went right back to his world, and from there Zamasu has Kai to him, and they begun their training session too. Zamasu wanted to do nothing but train so he could get stronger and be as strong as Goku. And to do that, he would come and visit Goku almost every day, sparring with him. Goku was busy doing his stuff while Supreme Kai saw that the West Galaxy has now been destroyed, as he got worried on what's going on in the universe and said, "This isn't good. This is the second time this happened, and we felt the destruction before."
Yes, but the question is, who's strong enough to do that?
I don't know, but on the other hand, Goku told me his idea of training the mortals so he can increase the mortal level for this universe. Not a bad idea. That way, if we have a stronger universe, Lord Zeno will be happy. I need Goku to go and check to make sure everything that's happening inside the North Galaxy is okay. My lord, there would appear that a little problem has happened on this planet called Planet Namek. From there, Supreme Kai asked Goku to go and check it out. As Goku went and he Kai towards Planet Namek. Zamasu also wanted to come since they heard that the destruction in the North Galaxy is getting serious, and now they want to go and see what is going on. Once when Goku got to Namek, all the Namekians were happy to see a Kai, as Zamasu wanted to assist Goku, and from there they went and talked with Guru. Upon talking with Guru, he has learned that someone has come to Planet Namek, and they use the Dragon Balls to wish to have unlimited ki supply, and they also wish for someone to come back from the dead. Once when Goku and Zamasu got their information, they have left Planet Namek, and they start to wonder on who was it that came to Planet Namek and used the Dragon Balls. Out of nowhere, they felt a very weird energy surging far from the west, as he has now gone and Kai to where the power was coming. Once when they got there, they saw that they have arrived in a remote planet which was known as Planet Partafu. Upon their arrival, they saw that a lot of life forces has been slaughtered, as they saw a dead body in the ground, and Goku got upset and said, "Who in the world can do such thing?" "I'm not sure, but my Project Zero enemy mortal are sensing. I can tell it is from no one other than the evil mortal." "Oh, you are right. It has been done by no one other than an evil mortal." Goku and Zamasu turned around as they saw that it was Cooler. Upon seeing Cooler's face, Goku saw that resemblance on Frieza and said, "No way! It's Frieza!" "But not really." "You fool! I am Cooler, Frieza's older brother."
You monkey thought you killed me?
"What? Frieza? But how? I swear I thought I killed you." "Oh, I see now. So you were the one who used the Dragon Balls on Namek, and you used a third wish to wish back Frieza. I'm guessing you also made your ki unlimited, huh?" "Very good, Saiyan. That's some good observation. What they say is true about you people. You guys are psychic. Then you can also see that you'll die here." Cooler went and he charged at Goku, as he tried to strike him, but Goku went and caught his fist and he kicked him. Cooler went and crashed towards the rocks. Frieza came as he tried to strike Goku, but Goku dodged his attack and said, "I killed you once before, I'll do it again, Frieza, but this time you'll be rotting in hell forever." Out of nowhere, Goku got decked in the face, as it was no one other than King Cold. Upon seeing that, Frieza, King Cold, and Cooler were all standing together, while Frieza said, "Father, let me handle him. I want to teach him a lesson." Frieza has now transformed into his platinum form. Goku smiled, but before he can react, Cooler went and he used his golden form. "You foolish Saiyan, you won't live to see another day." "The same goes with you, green guy." Goku went and he screamed. Goku has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Rose and said, "It looks like I'll need to end you and your family once and for all." Before Goku knows it, Frieza went and charged at him as he tried to hit him, but from there Goku went and dodged it. But Cooler came and punched it right in the guts, causing Goku to go in gaps for air, and from there he went and kicked Goku as he crashed towards the rocks. Zamasu and King Cold's battle begun as he rushed towards them and they were going at it. Before anything could happen, Frieza and Cooler decided to go and work as a team, as they both powered up and they charged towards Goku. Goku couldn't see them coming as Cooler went and he had Goku in a chokehold and he started to squeeze the life out of him. But out of nowhere, Cooler got decked right in the face as he fell towards the ground and heard, "How many times have I told you, Goku, that if there's anyone that's going to kill you, it's going to be me?" "Vegeta, it's good to see you here. I see Frieza's back too. We can handle him easily." "Oh hey Broly, nice to see you, man." "Likewise, Goku. But what brought you here, Vegeta?" "Supreme Kai told us about the galaxy destruction, and from there I sensed the moment you went Super Saiyan Rose. Broly was there with me training, so we decided to go and see what's going on." "Well, there's 3 of us and 3 of them. I say let's split up." "Vegeta." "Yes, I know. I'm gonna go and end Frieza. I guess I'll take on his father." "Okay then, I'll take on Cooler." As they all went and they split up, and now their battle has begun with their own opponent. Vegeta went and he screamed. As he is transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. Cooler looked towards Goku and said, "You foolish Saiyan, you really think you got a chance? Unlike my weakling brother, I found a 5th form. Now you will see it." Cooler has now transformed into his 5th form. Goku sensed how much energy was coming out of Cooler's body, as his power level has increased massively, and from there, he got into his ready position. Vegeta and Frieza were going at it, as his Super Saiyan Blue evolution was holding its own against Frieza's Platinum form. Frieza was shocked to see that Vegeta was able to hold his own against him and said, "How can this monkey be at the same power as me? It doesn't make sense." "That's simple. I am Beerus' successor." "What? Beerus' successor? How can this be? You're just a monkey." "It's a harsh truth, Frieza. As much as you hate it, I'll be the one thing you hate the most, and now I'm gonna go and destroy you." Vegeta went and he powered up a Hakai Blast as he aimed it towards Frieza, but Frieza managed to go and catch it as he used most of his energy and he managed to go and disperse the attack. But doing so drained Frieza from energy and he had his guard down, as Vegeta took the advantage and he went and decked Frieza right in his face. Once when Frieza got up, he couldn't believe what Vegeta did, and from there he went and rushed at Vegeta and they grabbed onto each other as they flew out of space. Doing so caused Vegeta to have no air since he couldn't breathe out of space, and that was Frieza's technique from the beginning. Frieza then went and started to beat the crap out of Vegeta. Vegeta was close to dying due to having no oxygen until Zamasu came right next to him and he took Vegeta and Kaikai'd him right back to the planet as he was able to breathe again. Frieza came back and said, "I know how to kill you, monkey." But before he can finish his sentence, Vegeta came right in front of him as he struck him right in the guts and he started to beat the shit out of Frieza. King Cold and Broly were going at it as Broly was easily beating him until King Cold looked towards him and said, "I will lose to any Saiyan. It is time I kill you. You're still our pet." King Cold has now transformed into his golden form. "This is the power of our race. We will end all of you guys here once and for all."
You're fighting the wrong Saiyan, buddy.
Broly has now transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan as he went and rushed towards King Cold and he started to attack him non-stop. King Cold went and he tried to throw a blast towards Broly, but Broly caught it as he crushed the blast right in front of it, and from there he went and powered up an Eraser Cannon as he aimed it right towards King Cold and it hit him head on and he died right there. Vegeta and Frieza's battle was coming to an end as Frieza began laughing and said,
"You foolish monkey, you think you got a chance against me? That's the reason why I slaughtered the remaining Saiyans."
"What are you talking about?" "Any Saiyans that survived the blast, I went and killed them." Vegeta then went and powered up a final flash and aimed it towards Frieza, as Frieza got hit by it and he died right there. Vegeta and Broly saw that Goku was struggling to fight with Cooler inside his 5th form, but Goku went and he used his Kaioken. "I'll make sure I put an end to you now, Cooler." Goku went and charged towards him as he struck him right in his guts. Vegeta and Broly came as they saw that Cooler and Goku were going at it, and from there Cooler realized that Frieza and King Cold has died and said,
"So Frieza and Father has been defeated by a weakling? How pathetic!"
"You will be next, Cooler."
"I don't think so, Saiyan. I have trained more than they have. Allow me to show you guys why I'm far superior to them."
Cooler has now done the impossible as he used his 5th form and he managed to go and transform into his Platinum form. "Not him too! Just how many of them can use that power?"
"You're done, Saiyan. I'll destroy you guys here and now, and after that, I'm gonna destroy this entire galaxy. No one can stop me!"
Cooler has now done the impossible, which no one in his race has ever done before, as he is now transformed into his 5th Platinum form. Goku and Vegeta couldn't believe what they were sensing, as his power has gone to the next level. "Oh my god, his power is overwhelming! Is this even real? No, I refuse to believe this mortal can pursue this much energy! It cannot be! He's stronger than that of a god! Whatever it is, we'll need to deal with it now!" Cooler's power was overflowing as he created a huge shockwave, and now the planet was being unstable. Cooler looked towards them and said,
"This is the true power of our race. Only one of us can get that, and that is me, which makes me unstoppable. And thanks to the Dragon Ball, I have unlimited ki so I can never run out of energy. I'm even stronger than that of Beerus."
"You're still messing with the wrong people, Cooler." "He's right. With us still in the line, we will do everything we can to end you. Not even the power of the Dragon Balls can save you now."
"Then bring it on, Goku and Vegeta. Show me what you got."
As Goku and Vegeta went and they charged to full power, Goku went and he used his Kaioken times 25, while Vegeta powered up his Super Saiyan Blue evolution to its full, and now they went and charged towards Cooler, as Goku and Vegeta decided to work as a team and attack him together. While they were attacking Cooler, Cooler was holding his own against them as he dodged all of their attacks, and from there he went and powered up a blast and aimed it at them, while both Goku and Vegeta powered up their own attack and they aimed it towards Cooler's attack. After some struggle, they managed to get Cooler's attack dispersed, but before they can react, Cooler has come right next to them as he went and struck them right in their face, and they got sent flying towards the rocks. Within a couple of seconds, both Goku and Vegeta came right back as they were powered up to their full, and they went and charged towards Cooler. They both started to go and attack him non-stop as they're doing everything they can to hold their own against Cooler, but Cooler was just something else. He wasn't even fazed by Goku and Vegeta and said,
"You are fighting with the real king. Let me show you why you don't stand a chance against me."
"Do whatever you want, Cooler. We're not gonna back down." "That's right. With Goku and me working together, we'll do anything to stop you from hurting this universe, Cooler." "What do you say, Vegeta? Let's go at him with more power." Before anything can happen, Zamasu came from the back as he powered up his blade and he tried to stab Cooler. but he saw that it wasn't strong enough to even penetrate his back, as Cooler looked towards Zamasu and he decked him right in his guts. With that one punch, the pressure was enough to go and pierce through Zamasu's body, as he began to bleed out, and from there Cooler went and threw a blast towards Zamasu and it hit him head on, and before he can die he said, "Cannot believe this mortal killed me! Goku, it is on you now!" As he died right there. Upon seeing Zamasu's death got Goku and Vegeta very upset, as he didn't know how to react, but he saw that Cooler came and charged towards them, as he struck both of them right in their face and he started to beat the shit out of Goku and Vegeta. Even with Goku and Vegeta working as a duo, it wasn't a match for Cooler, since Cooler's platinum form was easily overpowering both Goku and Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta then saw that no matter how much power they use, Cooler's able to go and overpower them, until Goku decided to go and give everything he had towards this last hit and said, "This is going to be my last resort. I have no other choice. It's either now or never. I never thought I'll use this much power, but it's worth a shot. I think I know what you're gonna do, Goku."
Do whatever pleases you, but remember the result will still be the same, you weakling Saiyans.
Goku went and he used his Kaioken to its fullest, as he has now stacked his Kaioken times 50. Upon doing so, Goku's body began to create a lot of heat, as he went straight past Cooler, and before you know it, Cooler got hit in the face by Goku, as he managed to land a hit. Cooler flew meters away, and when he got up, he was shocked to see that Goku's power has increased this much, but before Goku can come and strike him again, Cooler went and he rushed towards Goku, but Goku went and used Kaioken times 55, as he tried to go and land a decisive blow on Cooler, but before he can, Goku has ran out of power, since Kaioken took up too much power from him. And from there, Cooler went and caught his fist and said,
"You were so close, Saiyan. Too bad you ran out of power."
As he went and decked Goku right in his face, and Goku has now landed right next to Vegeta and Broly. "What happened, Goku? You were so close!" "Although my body can handle as much energy I put towards it and pressure, but that doesn't mean I have unlimited ki supply. I ran out of power. Darn it! What do we do now?" "Well, Vegeta, there is this one way that we can win."
Stop your bickering. It is time I destroy everything in this universe, starting with you. And from there, I'm gonna go and kill everyone. I'm gonna be the strongest one to ever live.
"Tell me, Goku, what is the way?" "Fusion. On my Kai, I know a way how to fuse. I have learned while doing my Kai training. I remember Shinkai took me towards the Metamoris, and they taught me something called the Fusion Dance. It is something I need to know as a Kai. Since I don't have the Patora earrings, I would have used that. But we got no choice, so let's do it this way." "Okay then, teach me. Let's end this bastard." "Okay then, you guys go and do this. I'm gonna go and hold him off." Broly went and he charged towards 100% of his power, as he rushed towards Cooler and he began to attack Cooler, but Cooler was holding his own against Broly. While that was happening, Supreme Kai and Whis has now Kai to where they were fighting, as they saw everything was happening, and from there they saw that Goku began teaching Vegeta the Fusion Dance. While that was happening, Broly was busy attacking Cooler with everything he got just to slow him down, but he saw that it wasn't enough, as Cooler's new power went right past Broly and he struck him right in his face. Cooler then went and started to beat the shit out of Broly. From there, he went and powered up an enormous attack and he aimed it right towards Broly. Broly went and powered up his own eraser cannon and he threw it towards Cooler's attack, as he has done everything he can to hold him off, but he failed, and from there he got hit head on by Cooler's attack and he passed out. Cooler then went and he was about to go and destroy the entire planet, but before you know it, Vegeta and Goku has now gone and fused to become one. I'm not Goku nor Vegeta. I'm Gogeta. It's over, Cooler. I have come for you.
What? Another pathetic Saiyan? Huh, it'll be fun killing you too.
Every force you create has an echo. Your own bad energy will be your undoing.
Oh my god! I cannot believe it! This is the very first time in history where a Kai and Destroyer in training has fused to beat an enemy.
It's over, Cooler. We will kill you here and now.
Huh, let's see you even.
Before Cooler can finish his sentence, Gogeta has come right next to Cooler as he went and kneed him right in his face, and from there he went and kicked Cooler right in the guts as he followed Cooler. Cooler couldn't believe how strong Gogeta was, but he wasn't worried as he went and he powered up his Nova attack and aimed it towards Gogeta. But Gogeta went and stood still as he caught it and he dispersed it with his own attack and said,
"Not bad, Cooler, but if you want to win against us, you have to go and use your full power, otherwise you will die right here."
Huh, you Saiyans are nothing but cocky. I will win and destroy all of you guys here and now.
Well then, let's kick it up a notch and even the playing field. What do you say, Cooler?
Gogeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue Rose.
This is the last form you'll ever see, Cooler.
Huh, bring it on then.
As they stared to one another, and now their battle has begun. Gogeta went and he rushed towards Cooler as he did the same, and both of their power clashed with one another, but Gogeta was easily dodging him. From there, Cooler went and tried to kick Gogeta in his guts, but Gogeta went right behind him and kneed him right in his back as he came right in front of him and he started to attack him. Cooler then got angry as he went and he tried to hit Gogeta, but Gogeta went and kicked him in his guts and he flew high in the air. From there, Gogeta came right behind him and struck Cooler down. Cooler then got up and said,
"How can he do this to me? I was the one that used the Dragon Balls to make me what I am."
It's simple, really. What we are quality, while you're nothing but trash. You won't find his power anywhere else.
Oh my god! I cannot believe what I'm seeing! This is so amazing! Who would have ever thought a Kai and Destroyer fusing will become this powerful?
Cooler got annoyed with Gogeta as he rushed towards him and he started to attack him with very recklessly. Gogeta dodged all of his attack and said,
"How sad, Cooler! You claim to be the strongest one in your race, and yet you cannot beat two mere Saiyans. Even the power of the Dragon Balls failed you."
"Don't you dare compare me with the likes of you!"
Cooler went and he powered up a Supernova Blast and he aimed it towards Gogeta, but Gogeta stood still as he came right next to the blast and he used all the force he had and kicked the blast away. Cooler was speechless as he couldn't comprehend just how powerful Gogeta was, and that Gogeta didn't even break a sweat and said,
"Now it's my turn."
Gogeta came super fast next to Cooler as he kneed him in his face 2 times, and from there he went and started to beat the shit out of him. Cooler's mask broke as he couldn't heal himself, and before anything can happen, his body couldn't take much more damage as he was completely fatigued and he used all of his power just to hit Gogeta. Gogeta then went and kicked him in his back as he managed to go and paralyze Cooler. From there he went and powered up a new attack called Soul Punisher and he threw it right directly at Cooler as it hit him right there and he died, having Gogeta to win the battle once and for all. Cooler, after transforming into a form that no one in his race has ever achieved, he yet couldn't hold his own against Goku and Vegeta, as they have now fused to become Gogeta and they easily overpowered Cooler's power, as Goku and Vegeta finally put an end towards the Frieza family war. From there, Goku and Vegeta has now separated as their time has passed up, and now they went and Kai to Planet Namek as Goku went and used the Dragon Balls and he wished for Zamasu to come back to life. From there, everyone came to Supreme Kai's world as Zamasu was happy to come back to life, and from there, he went and said his goodbye to Goku as he looked towards him and said, "You know, when I died, Goku, I lost all my hatred towards the mortals. Now I can see everything with open eyes, and now I understand why you love them. Goku, I want to do everything I can to protect the mortals and keep them safe from my universe." Way to go, Zamasu! Now you know what it feels like to be a full-fledged Kai. I'm proud of you. as Zamasu said his goodbye, and now he has left right back to his universe, while Goku and Vegeta were there, and before they can leave, Supreme Kai and Whis has come towards them and they congratulated Goku and Vegeta on their victory. Broly was amazed with how strong they were when they fused as Gogeta, while Whis looked towards him and said, "Well, I think you guys are ready now to explore the universe." The other universe? Well, I never thought about going there. I always had an imagination maybe one day I could travel and see how they are. Well then, maybe this is your time. You and Vegeta should go and visit Universe 6. After all, they are the parallel version of this universe, and that universe also has a planet called Planet Sidala. A planet full of Saiyans.
What? I heard about something like that with Planet Sidala. That was actually Planet Vegeta's first name.
Goku and Vegeta couldn't believe what they heard, as they has now set their mind to go to Planet Sidala and check it out. Before they can leave, they wanted to go and train with Whis so they can up their power level, so they'll be prepared for anything that happens when they travel to the other universes. While Broly went right back to Earth and he spent some time with Bulma. Goku and Vegeta along with Broly has spent over 2 years training with Whis. While they were doing that, Broly went and he took care of any business that happened on planet Earth, since that is his home planet and he's there to protect his lover, Bulma. Within those 2 years, Broly has also settled down with Bulma, and now both of them got married with one another. While Goku and Vegeta continue to train non-stop, and their goal was to try to work as a team to see how their team game will play, because Whis told them that the more they train together and the more they work as a teammate, no one will be able to stop them. And after fusing as Gogeta, their plan was to get their power strong enough so they can never rely on that power again. At the end of the day, they are Saiyans, and Saiyans don't like to share power with others. They like to go and achieve new strength and new power within themselves. After their training was done, Goku and Vegeta were tired, as Supreme Kai came and told him that he has arranged everything for them to go to Universe 6. While Whis looked towards him and said, "You probably don't know about this universe, but Universe 6 is actually a duplicate, or you can say a parallel version of this universe, which means Lord Beerus' brother is also a destroyer for that universe, and my sister is also an angel for Universe 6.
I don't know how to comprehend this.
I'm excited! This is the first time I'll be going to check it out! While that was happening, Zamasu has called Goku to come to his world, as he needed to go and show Goku something. He didn't tell Goku what it was, since he was waiting for Goku to come in person. Goku told Vegeta he'll be right back, as he went and he kaikai'd to Zamasu's world. Upon arriving towards Zamasu's world, Zamasu came right towards Goku as he gave him a fist bump, and Goku said, "So what's up, Zamasu?"
Goku, you won't ever believe it. Look at this.
Goku then realized that Zamasu had the Supreme Kai earring and said, "Oh my god! Congratulations, Zamasu! I cannot believe it! You got promoted to Supreme Kai? How amazing!"
Thank you, Goku. I'm still in shock.
Well, you did an amazing job, Zamasu. And it's all thanks to you, Goku. Helping him out and making sure that he loves Mortal, he has truly proved to be a wisely Supreme Kai. You really changed him, Goku.
Thanks. Goku, come with me. There's something I want to show you. Being all curious on what Zamasu had to show Goku, Goku followed him inside his place, and from there, Zamasu took him towards where the time ring was. As he took it out and he showed Goku the time ring. Upon seeing it, Goku said,
"So that's how it looks like, huh?"
You know, once you become Supreme Kai, the spare one's yours, Goku. After all, you are the strongest Kai here. You're the one that protects this multiverse, you can say. By the way, Goku, why are you inside your fighting gi? Need my help? Actually, Vegeta and I are going to go to Universe 6 for the very first time. Who knows which challengers will be there? Oh, I would love to accompany you, Goku, but unfortunately, since it is my first day as a Supreme Kai, I have a lot of work to do. Maybe next time I'll come with you. Sounds good, Zamasu, don't worry about it. As both Goku and Zamasu went and they fist bumped one another, and now Goku has returned right back to his world. Upon arriving, Vegeta saw Goku as he was ready to go to Universe 6, and from there, Whis offered to guide them, since Goku didn't know anything about Universe 6. Goku said his goodbye to Supreme Kai, and as you know it, they have now gone and Kai to Universe 6. Once when they arrived to Universe 6, Whis has guided him to go to Champa's world. Once when they got to Champa's world, Whis then said, "Hello sister, it's been a long time, hasn't it?" Vados was surprised to see Whis along with Goku and Vegeta. While Champa was taking a nap, Goku out of curiosity asked her if she knew anything about planet Sidala. From there, she went and took out her crystal ball and she showed them how the planet looks like. Goku upon seeing got very excited, so him and Vegeta went and they kai to planet Sidala, the home planet of the Saiyans. Once when they got there, Goku and Vegeta were overwhelmed on seeing the planet for the very first time, while Vegeta started to have a lot of memories about planet Vegeta. From there, a Saiyan came towards them, and his name was Kaba, as he saw Goku and Vegeta and he asked them, "Huh? What are you guys? Where did you come from? Tell me, where is your king? I want to meet him." "Who are you?" "I'm a Saiyan, and he's also a Saiyan too." Kaba was very happy to hear that 2 new Saiyans has come to their planet, and from there he went and gladly took Vegeta to meet with their king, while Goku wanted to go and experience the planet. While Goku was busy checking out the planet, he has come stumbling across a group of Saiyans bandit, and their leader was Caulifla. Upon seeing Caulifla, Goku was surprised to see her, while she saw Goku for the first time, and from there, she was wondering why Goku came here and who he is. One thing Caulifla noticed was Goku wasn't any ordinary Saiyan and asked him what is his name. "My name is Goku. What is yours?" "I'm Caulifla." As they started to talk with one another, and from there, they had a liking for each other since Saiyans are attracted to the stronger opposite sex. Caulifla was confused on why she couldn't sense Goku's power, but before anything can happen, someone has come into the planet and said, "I have finally found you, Caulifla. It is time to finish my job." "Not you again. Leave me alone." "I was paid to kill you, and that's what I'll do." His name was Hits the Assassin. Hits went and he tried to stab Caulifla, but before he can do that, Goku came right in front of him as he grabbed his hand, and from there he said, "Leave her alone. End this planet if you know what's good for you." "Huh? If you know what's good for you, I would back off and stay out of my way. You don't know who I am." His ki. He had God Ki too. Back on Champa's world, Vados saw through her staff that Goku has encountered with Hits and said, "Oh, it would appear Hits, my apprentice, has met with Goku. This'll be good. Let's go check it out." While Whis and Vados made their way towards planet Sidala, Hits then told Goku that he's an assassin, and if Goku still doesn't move, he will kill him without hesitation. Goku stood his ground and said, "If you're going to kill her, then you'll have to go through me." Caulifla didn't know why Goku was trying to defend her, but from there, Hits went and he used his attack and said, "Alright then, have it your way. Looks like I'll need to assassinate you too." Goku and Hits battle has now begun right there, as both of them went and they stared at one another, and from there Hits went and charged towards Goku, while Goku did the same and they were going at it. With each landing blow, both of them seemed to be tied. Hits was only using a fraction of his power, and now he decided to go and show Goku why he is a deadly assassin, as he went and displayed more power. With his power growth, Goku knew that this wasn't any time to go and toy around, as he needed to go and increase his power if he wants to survive against Hit, so he went and he transformed into his Super Saiyan Rose Kaioken. With Goku's transformation, Hit realized that Goku wasn't any ordinary fighter, as he had his guard up the whole time. "You're not bad. I can tell you possess God Ki too. But tell me, who trained you?" "That's irrelevant." Hit then went and he rushed towards Goku, but Goku went and caught his fist, and before he can make his move, Goku got hit in the guts over 10 times, causing Goku to fall to the ground and gasp for air. Hit then went and used his time skip as he tried to go and kill Goku. Goku managed to avoid his kill strike within a second. Vegeta, on the other hand, was going on talking with the king until he realized Goku's power. Vegeta was about to go and join Goku, but he got a call from Whis telepathically telling him that Lord Beerus is about to wake any minute now, and it is good for them to come back to Beerus' world before he wakes up. Back on Goku in Hit's fight, they were going at it, while Goku was very impressed to see a fighter from another universe had the same power to stand up against him and said, "I have underestimated you this time, but let me show you respect that you deserve and not hold back any power. I wouldn't want it any other way." Okay, Hits, have it your way. Goku has now took his Super Saiyan Rose to the next level, as he has now gone and transformed into his Super Saiyan Rose 2. With Goku's new transformation, Hits was able to sense his power, as he got a bit nervous, and from there he went and did a couple of improvements on himself just so he could stand against Goku. Before Hits knows it, Goku came right in front of him and he struck him right across his face, causing him to be sent flying meters away. Goku followed as he saw that Hits went, and he did it and proved it on himself yet again, but it wasn't enough for Super Saiyan 2 Rose Goku, as his power has overwhelmed Hits and he began to go and beat the shit out of him. Upon taking a beating from Super Saiyan 2 Rose Goku, Hits knew when it was time for him to call it quits. With his pride and life on the line, he decided to go and use drastic measure, which was Time Prison. Hits came right in front of Goku and he uppercut him, and before Goku can react, Hits has now sealed him inside the Time Prison. With Goku being paralyzed and he couldn't move, Hits saw an opening as he went and he tried to assassinate Goku, but he saw Goku was able to go and break through the prison, as he was completely shocked and said, "How? No one was ever able to do that, but you did. I know when I'm beaten. I have accepted my fate. Do what you please." Goku went and he tapped onto Hits' shoulder and told him, "You make a great sparring partner. Let's leave it at that, Hits." Hits has thanked Goku for saving his life, and from there Goku gave his fist as they fist bumped one another, and now Hits has left the planet. Caulifla couldn't believe what she saw and how powerful Goku was, as she fell in love with him right there, and when Vegeta came, he saw everything and told Goku that they need to go right back. But before going, Cal saw Vegeta, as she had a little interest with him, and now Caulifla came towards Goku and asked him if he can train him to transform into the same form that he has used. Vegeta had no time, but he decided to go with it, so he has agreed to help Goku train Caulifla and Cal along with Cabba on how to transform into a Super Saiyan. After the training session has been completed, Caulifla and Cal along with Cabba were all able to go and transform, but they all noticed that Cal was actually a legendary Super Saiyan. Seeing how powerful she was got Vegeta a lot of interest within her, and now from there, it was time for Goku and Vegeta to say their goodbye. But before they can, Caulifla and Cal didn't want them to leave, but Goku and Vegeta explained to them that they are actually from Universe 7, and that it was time for them to go back. But before going, Caulifla and Cal decide to go and ask Goku and Vegeta if they can come with them to Universe 7. Since Goku did save Caulifla's life, and Cal will be alone without Caulifla, so she wanted to tag along, and she also had a liking for Vegeta. Goku had some feeling for Caulifla, so he has agreed to take her with him, and Vegeta on the other hand, he couldn't resist, so he has also agreed to bring Caulifla and Cal with them. They have now all arrived to Universe 7 on Supreme Kai's world. Upon their arrival, Supreme Kai was happy to see everyone has come back, and he was also shocked to see two female Saiyans. Goku has now introduced Caulifla and Cal to Supreme Kai. They then decide to use Supreme Kai's base as a training, since Caulifla and Cal want to continue their training with Goku and Vegeta, and they asked him to help them to reach the power of Super Saiyan God, since they saw Goku have it and they knew that Vegeta also had it too. Goku and Vegeta decide to go and train them. As you know, a couple of weeks has passed since their training has begun, and they have made a lot of progress. While they were training, Vegeta started to have a lot of disturbance around his face, and from there we said, "Vegeta, it is time now. Lord Beerus is about to wake up any minute now." "Huh? Okay. You're still ready, aren't you, Vegeta?" "Of course I am. You did help me train this whole time for this moment, Whis. Let's do it. Goku, stay right here. Don't come, and if you sense anything, I don't want you following it." What's up, buddy? Cal, I'll be right back. Right now I got something important to do. Vegeta has left with Whis as they have now come back to their planet. And upon their arrival, Beerus has took a loud yawn and said, "Whis, where did you and Vegeta go? And I see that Vegeta's still here. Is he ready to see how strong I am?" Yes, my lord. He's about ready to challenge you." Is that so? While that was happening, Caulifla couldn't believe that they were on Universe 7 with Cal, but from there, Goku got a call from Zamasu telling him to come right back towards his planet as he has something very important to discuss with Goku. Before Goku can leave, Supreme Kai was looking towards a crystal ball and he began to get worried and said, "Oh no, this isn't good." What happened, Supreme Kai? "Planet Earth, look at it." Upon seeing the crystal ball, Goku saw that the planet was there, but everything has been destroyed inside the planet. Vegeta has now returned back to Beerus' world, waiting for Beerus himself to awake from his long slumber. While waiting, Vegeta decided to do some meditation, but from there, Beerus has now woken up as he called for Whis. Whis went towards Beerus, and when he saw Beerus, he then said, "It's about time you woke up, my lord." "Well, how's everything going with Vegeta? Did he make any progress, Whis?" "Yes, he did, my lord. He's actually waiting for you outside as we speak." Very good. I'm looking forward to fighting him to see if he's strong enough to give me some fun or not. And once I beat him, I'm gonna go right back to sleep." As you wish, my lord. He's outside as we speak, like I said before." "Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go." Beerus, after waiting and prophesizing about fighting someone as strong like that of a Super Saiyan God, Beerus has now arrived right next to Vegeta as he saw him and said, Well, Vegeta, I can tell just by looking at you, your power has grown massively. Let's see how strong you are when you fight me one-on-one. I want you to push me to have a good fight." Sure, Lord Beerus. After all, I have been waiting for this moment to fight you. All this training has been meant just so I could fight you one-on-one, huh? Pretty much, Saiyan. I want to see how strong you are. And to make it even more fun, let's make this battle to our death. You can say this is a true battle of the gods. Hearing that, Vegeta went right into his fighting position, and now they stared at one another. It is time for Vegeta to show Beerus what he's made out of. While that was underway, Goku was worried on what happened on planet Earth, as he tried to sense Broly's power level, but he had trouble picking up even Broly's power. From there, Goku began to sense the other Z fighters, but it was very faint. Upon looking into the crystal ball, they saw that some part of Earth was ruined, as some part was instantly destroyed, although it was still revived, and that Earth was still intact, but the people inside there were gone. Nothing could be explained what was happening, as they saw that West City was completely annihilated. Supreme Kai got a bit worried on what's going on, as he looked towards Goku with a very worried face and said, "Maybe we should go check it out, what do you say, Goku?" Caulifla asked if she can come with Goku, but Goku said no. This is something I need to go on my own. But what puzzles me is where's Broly? Out of all the people, why can't I sense his power? Wanting to get some answers, Goku decided to go and Kai towards planet Earth where some of the life force is gone. Before Goku can go and Kai, someone senses power as he looked towards him and said, "So this is where you've been hiding this." You don't need to know that. What you need to know is I'm here to kill you myself. Tell me, are you responsible of what happened on planet Earth? Yeah, that is me. In the hopes of finding you, but you are too stubborn to even come to protect the Earth, so I decided to come towards you. This mysterious warrior went and he powered up his ki. Goku, upon sensing his power, sensed that this mysterious warrior had God Ki. Goku then went and he powered up his ki as he is transformed into his Super Saiyan Rose. From there, Goku and the mysterious warriors went and they exchanged blows with one another, as they managed to go and kept this up for some time. Seeing that this warrior was able to match every move of Goku, Goku decided to go and kick it up a notch, so he went and transformed into his Super Saiyan 2 Rose.
tell me who you are. You wanna know who I am? I'll tell you, but for that you need to get stronger. Your current state will be no match for me. Go and train. I'll be waiting for you on Earth. As the mysterious warrior has disappeared right before them, leaving Goku and the rest of the Kais shocked on who he is, and they were confused on how he was able to come to the sacred world of the Kais. Zamasu went and he called Goku again to tell him to come to his universe since it was very important. Goku went and he kai to Zamasu's world. Upon arriving, Goku saw that Zamasu was in distress and said, "Goku, we need to talk. There's something you should know." "What is it, Zamasu?" Zamasu then told Goku that he has used the time ring and he saw what happened in the future, and that the mysterious warrior that Goku has fought with, he is related with him. Upon hearing that, Goku said, "What? What are you saying, Zamasu? How can he be related to me?" "I'm serious, Goku. Here, take this." As he handed Goku the time ring, and now they went right back to the past. Goku saw that the time when he came to Chi-Chi's village as a teenager, and he managed to go and save everyone from Emperor Pilov's wrath. Goku and Chi-Chi spent a night together, but in that night, Chi-Chi managed to get pregnant. From there, she went and gave birth towards a boy and named him Gohan, since Grandpa Gohan was with Chi-Chi and Ox King, and he helped raise Gohan and even train him. Gohan was the son of Goku, which he never knew. Goku didn't know how to react, and from there Zamasu took him far ahead of the timeline and said, "In this timeline, some androids has come and they managed to go and kill everyone, including Chi-Chi, leaving Gohan to be the last one standing, and from there he kept calling, searching for you, Goku." Seeing what happened, Goku saw that Gohan was trying to find where his father is, while his mother got slaughtered by all the androids. Not being able to locate his father, Gohan decided to go and put the blame on his father for everything that happened bad towards him, since he felt that his father has abandoned him. And from there, he has set his mind to kill Goku at any cost. He's your son, which makes him a half Kai, and therefore, it's on you, Goku. You know what to do when you deal with this situation. I know. I heard. Daishinkin told me that whenever there's a bad Kai inside our universes, it is up to us to destroy them. But he's my son. How can I destroy him? Remember, Goku, you're a Kai first. You're right, Zamasu. Thank you for reminding me. But you're not alone. I'm gonna go with you, Goku. I'm there with you in every step. Thanks, Zamasu. From there, Goku and Zamasu has now kai to planet Earth. Upon their arrival, Goku and Zamasu saw that everything inside the city was ruined. Goku went and he tried to sense where Broly was, but he was able to pick up his power level but noticed that it was very faint, and that he could sense that Broly was on the brink of death. Goku then kai to where Broly was, and from there he saw that Broly's entire chest had a huge hole in it. Goku went and he used his power to heal Broly, as he got right back to 100%, and he asked him what happened. Broly told Goku, "I don't know. The last I remember, I was doing something for Bulma, and from there, I got stabbed in the back by some mysterious person, and I wake up to this. Whoever did this to my planet, I'm gonna kill them." "That's why we're here, Broly. We're gonna put an end towards him. He came to fight me too." Before they know it, Gohan has arrived right before them and said, Well, Goku, are you ready for round 2? You're messing with the wrong Kai. We know who you are, Gohan. Well, then you also know that I'm your son. Father? You're not my son. My son can never be this evil. You try to kill me and my loved ones? I'm gonna end you for that. Broly has transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan. While that was happening, Vegeta and Beerus' battle has begun. Vegeta went and he rushed towards Beerus, but before he can land a hit, Beerus went and kicked him right in his stomach as he easily overpowered Vegeta in his base and said, "If you want to win, Saiyan, you need to go and use more power, otherwise I'll Hawkeye you right here." Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. With that transformation, their battle got even more intense as both of them went and they were landing blow to blow against each other. Beerus was amazed with Vegeta's power and told him that, "If this is all the power you got within you, you won't stand a chance against me, Saiyan." Beerus went and used 100% of his power. We smiled while Vegeta went and did the same. Back on Earth, Broly went and rushed towards Gohan as he grabbed him by his face and he started to attack him. Goku and Zamasu noticed that Gohan was enjoying getting hit by Broly, which got him confused in the matter, and from there, Gohan said, "Is that all you got? Let me show you my power." Gohan has transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue. Upon seeing that, they all noticed that Gohan's power was far different from Vegeta, and reason being is because he is Goku's son, and with his potential and being born a half Saiyan, Kai, and a half human, his potential was something else. Gohan came right in front of Broly and struck him right in his guts as he was trying to gasp for air, and before he could react, Gohan went and kicked him in his face. Goku saw that this was his cue, so he went and entered a battle as he has used his Super Saiyan 2 Rosé. Upon seeing his father use that power, Gohan smiled and said, "Not bad, father. Now let's have some fun." Both Goku and Gohan went and they rushed towards each other as their power clashed with one another and they were going at it. Goku went and kicked Gohan in the face, but Gohan didn't take time to retaliate as he went and landed hit himself, and from there they were going at it. Goku was amazed to see that Gohan was able to keep up with his Super Saiyan 2 Rosé power and said, "Not bad, Gohan. I'm amazed you're able to keep up with me. You stole my line off of my tongue, father. I'm amazed that a lowly Kai is able to keep up with me." "You went the wrong way, Gohan. If you're my son, why didn't you ever come to me with your Kai? Why couldn't you take care of your mother? That was your responsibility as a father and husband. You can't blame me, Gohan. I didn't even know you existed. That's enough!" Gohan went and he decked Goku right in his guts as he went and powered up a massive Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Goku. Goku tried to block it, but from there he saw that after releasing the attack, Gohan somehow managed to come right in front of him as he grabbed onto Goku, and from there both of them got hit by Gohan's Kamehameha wave. After being hit by Gohan's attack, Goku fell to the ground, while everyone was very confused on how Gohan didn't get any damage while Goku took most of the damage from the wave. What's the matter? Surprised to see how I'm able to stand that attack and not Goku? You could thank the Dragon Balls for that. I have used to wish myself to become immortal. That's right, with the power of immortality and the power of being born a half Saiyan Kai, you could say I am a god. You foolish mortal! You're never a god! You're nothing like us! Silence, you pointy ears! You're next! Gohan went and he used his hand as a blade as he went towards Zamasu, while Zamasu did the same, and they both went and rushed towards each other. But Gohan managed to go and cut him down. But from there, Goku got up and said, "Gohan! This isn't over yet! What could you do, father? You have been beaten by me. Let me show you the power I have gained by training with the angel." Goku has now used a power called the Autonomous Ultra Instinct. While that was happening, back on Beerus' world, Vegeta was being overpowered by Beerus until he looked towards Whis, and Whis gave him the signal. Vegeta then smiled and looked towards Beerus and said, "It is time, Beerus. I'm gonna take your position and be the destroyer for Universe 7! Vegeta has tapped in to his destroyer mode. with Vegeta fighting off with Beerus to see who's going to be the next destroyer. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku has now tapped in to his Ultra Instinct power. Are you ready, Gohan? What is this power? It's called the Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Something you would have never known, Gohan. Whatever. You can use whatever power you like, Goku. It won't save you. While Gohan was talking, he got hit right in the face by Goku as he got sent flying towards the rocks. Gohan then went and charged towards Goku as he started to hit him with everything he's got, but he saw that Goku was dodging it instantly as he dodged each and every one of Gohan's attack. Gohan didn't know why he couldn't hit Goku, and he yelled, "Why are you keep blocking my attacks? Fight me, coward!" Goku went and decked Gohan right in his face, and from there he went and threw a ki blast towards him. Gohan got hit, but he healed instantly and said, "It's pointless. You know I can never die, Goku." Gohan then went and powered up a massive Kamehameha wave and he aimed it towards Goku. Goku went and he powered up his own Kamehameha wave, which he copied from Gohan, and he aimed it right at Gohan. Gohan and his attack, both of them mixed together, and from there they both got dispersed. Goku smiled as he knew that this fight wouldn't end in the right way, and there's only one way to put an end towards this fight, and that is by using this technique called the Evil Containment Wave. This is a mortal technique, but since Goku's a Kai, he knows everything. This technique actually goes and seals away anyone that is immortal. Goku went and he rushed towards Gohan and he began to attack him non-stop. With each hit, Gohan was instantly healing himself, while Goku told Zamasu telepathically to summon a jar and the sealing tape, while he'll go and use the Evil Containment Wave on Gohan. Gohan began to laugh and said, "It's futile to fight me, Goku. I'm like a god. I can never die. I don't need to kill you, but what I do need is to seal you away." Before Gohan knows it, Goku went and performed the Evil Containment Wave. Gohan tried to do everything he can to break free, but Goku was far superior to him in strength as he managed to go and seal Gohan away, while Zamasu went and attached the sticker, and now Gohan has been sealed inside the jar. Goku went right back to his base. Finally, this battle is finally over, guys. What a fight! This mortal is actually one of the reasons why I used to hate mortals. He doesn't deserve to live, Goku. We need to erase him. He may be your son, Goku, but as a Kai, I know. But it is what it is. I'll let Vegeta do it. I can sense his power is increasing. Looks like him and Beerus are going at it. This battle's gonna come to an end between those two very soon. I can feel it. On Beerus World, Vegeta has now tapped into his destroyer mode as he used his power to overpower Beerus and said, "Whis, when did Vegeta learn this technique?" "Well, my lord, you did ask me to train him, and therefore I gave him all the training he needs to be the next." "What do you mean by the next, Whis?" Before Beerus can react, Vegeta has come right in front of him and struck him across his face as he got sent flying towards the trees. Beerus went and he tried to attack Vegeta, but Vegeta in his destroyer mode was far stronger than Beerus. Since he did train with Whis his whole life, and Whis' purpose on training was to make Vegeta take Beerus' spot, since he didn't like Beerus and he knew that Beerus wasn't doing his job, and Whis as an angel, his job is to make sure everything goes well for Universe 7. And seeing Vegeta as a perfect candidate to be the next destroyer, since he would do his job compared to Beerus, Whis made him be able to hold his own against him. Beerus got angry and said, "You won't win, Saiyan. You may have more power, but you're nowhere near close to us. Now it's time for me to Hakai you." "You fool! You have no idea what Whis made me. Are you ready for this day?" "What are you talking about? Let me show you." Whis smiled as he used his staff on Vegeta, and from there Beerus saw that his clothes has changed into that of a destroyer clothes. Upon seeing that, Beerus was completely shocked as he didn't know what to do and he started to get desperate. So he went and powered up a Hawkeye Wave to kill Vegeta off. Before Beerus can release his Hawkeye Wave on Vegeta, Vegeta took Beerus' arm and broke it, making him being immobilized to use any Hawkeye, and from there Vegeta went and struck Beerus right in his stomach, and before he can react, Vegeta came right next to him and said, "It is time I take your position, Beerus. I will be a better destroyer than you have ever been. Hawkeye!" Goku was on Namek, since he decided to go and use the Dragon Balls to wish for everything to go back to normal from what Gohan has done and revive everyone that has been killed by him. While doing so, Supreme Kai has come to Goku as he looked towards him and said, "Hey Goku, it is time now. You'll become the next Supreme Kai. You were just a child when I first found you, and now you have grown into the strongest Kai ever. Making you a Kai was the best thing I've ever done for the multiverse." "Shin Kai? What are you talking about? And why are you giving me some goodbye message?" "Oh, I get it now. Vegeta's gonna Hawkeye Beerus, and when he dies, yes Goku, I'm afraid my time is coming to an end. But remember, you have always made me proud. Here, take the earring." Before anything can happen, Goku saw that Supreme Kai has fell to the ground as he died in Goku's arm, and from there Goku began to mourn for a bit since Supreme Kai was like a father to him. While Vegeta has now Hawkeye Beerus and he has been erased from existence. Whis came to him and said, "Very good, Vegeta. As of today, you will be the one to take over Lord Beerus' spot. Now that he's gone, you are the next in line." "Thank you, Whis. I'll take it with pride. As a destroyer for Universe 7, I'll do everything in my power to put an end to all evil here and do my job unlike Beerus." From there, Zamasu said his goodbye since he had to go right back to his world, and from there Goku has now become a Supreme Kai. Upon his promotion, Zamasu invited him to come to his world so they can celebrate and then give him the time ring. While Goku was still sad about losing Supreme Kai, he knew that he had to first make this universe a lot better and a lot stronger so that the mortal level for this universe can increase. And once when he does that, he will do everything he can to wish back Supreme Kai with the Super Dragon Ball. Goku went and he is Kai to Vegeta's world, and when he saw that Vegeta has become a destroyer, he was very happy for him and said, "I cannot believe it, Vegeta! You are now a destroyer!" "Likewise, Goku, you are now a Kai too, a Supreme Kai, and me a destroyer. Looks like we're gonna be linked." "I guess you're right. Well then guys, we'll have to go and see my father, therefore he can make you guys link to become one." Before they can go, Goku went and gave the bottle which Gohan was sealed to Vegeta and told him about everything that happened, and from there, since Vegeta is the destroyer, he has every right to do whatever he likes. Vegeta took the bottle and he Hakkai'd it. Everyone has now arrived to Zeno's palace. Since Goku has Kaikai'd everyone to Zeno's palace, from there Daishinkin came out and he congratulated both Goku and Vegeta on their promotion and said, "I know you two will be watching over Universe 7, and it will be the best thing for your guys' universe for you to be the destroyer and for you Goku to be the Supreme Kai. You two are now officially linked." Goku and Vegeta has now arrived right back to their universe, and now they start to plan out everything on how this universe can be a better place and how they can increase the mortal level inside Universe 7. While they were planning, Beerus has arrived to Goku's world and he congratulated him. While he was very happy for Goku, Vegeta and Goku decide to go to Universe 6 and get the Super Dragon Ball. Kel and Caulifla couldn't believe that Goku and Vegeta were now ranked at the ranking they were, and they were very proud of them. They all want to continue their training but stronger. Goku and Vegeta has now entered Universe 6 as they made their way towards Champa world. Champa had the Super Dragon Balls in his possession too. Vegeta saw him for the first time and looked at him and said, "I don't have much time, so I'll need you to hand over the Dragon Balls. I need to use it for one personal wish. And also, as of now, I'll be holding on to the Super Dragon Balls."
"Huh? Who do you think you are? You first killed my brother, and now you're here trying to give me orders?"
As Champa has powered up his ki, and from there Vegeta said, "Think with your head, not with your stomach. You know damn well you're far weaker than Beerus, and if I have killed Beerus, I could do the same to you easily. If you value your life, I suggest you hand over the Dragon Balls. I don't want to get into any battle with you." After realizing the bitter truth, Champa decided to go and give Vegeta the Super Dragon Balls, but he didn't want to accept him as any ally or anything. Goku then went and he proceeded to go and summon the Super Dragon. Upon doing so, since Goku is a Kai, he has a knowledge towards their native language, and from there Goku went and he spoke in their native language. Vegeta was very shocked to see that Goku can do that and said, "What do you expect? I'm a Kai. Well, not a Supreme Kai. I know everything. It's our duty to know this." From there, the dragon has come out, which got them very overwhelmed since this is the very first time both Goku and Vegeta saw the Super Dragon Ball. Goku then proceeded to go and wish for Planet Vegeta to be restored on Universe 7 with all of his people. Since Goku and Vegeta saw that having Planet Vegeta come back to Universe 7 is the best way to increase their mortal level, and they can easily be #1 in the universe when it comes to mortal level. The dragon has now granted their wish, as both of them went and they kai-kai'd right back to their universe. Once they came back, Goku and Vegeta decide to go to Planet Vegeta, but not right now. They want to go and help out Cal and Caulifla, as a couple of months has passed since they continue to help them get stronger, and from there Goku went and married with Caulifla, while Vegeta went and he settled down with Cal. With their new wife and sparring partner, they continue to train every day, as both Caulifla and Cal has now tapped into God Ki, and their power was increasing in a massive rate. Goku and Vegeta now felt that it is the best time to go and visit Planet Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta has now gotten married as they start to enjoy their marriage life. They made plans to go and visit Planet Vegeta since they did use a Super Dragon Balls to restore that planet. But right now Goku and Vegeta were busy on training Caulifla and Cal, since both of them were now able to go and transform into Super Saiyan God, and they're working their way to get to Super Saiyan Blue level. And from there Goku and Vegeta would go and train with Whis and Beerus non-stop so they can make their power level even higher than before. With that, Vegeta and Goku want to go and visit Planet Vegeta so they can greet their fellow Saiyans and make them stronger. That way the mortal level inside Universe 7 will increase. Just when they were about to go towards Planet Vegeta, Goku got a call from Dai Shinken along with the rest of the Supreme Kai since they wanted to have a meeting. Goku and Vegeta decided to go and split up. Vegeta went without Goku as he went in instant transmission towards Planet Vegeta, while Goku went and he kai-kai'd to the meeting. Whis wanted to tag along with Vegeta, and so both of them have now are the Saiyans to start training so that they can increase their mortal level for this universe, and now they have left the planet as they have all kai-kai'd to Vegeta's world, and now Goku and Vegeta continue planning on which planet will be the next target to get stronger. Goku saw in his crystal ball that on planet Earth, thanks to Broly living there, all the Z Fighters' power has increased massively, but not as much, so Goku and Vegeta decide to go and pay a visit to planet Earth. Upon their arrival, all of the fighters were there chilling at Broly's home since it was Bulma's birthday. Kami was also there as he couldn't comprehend the fact that Goku's a Supreme Kai now, and he couldn't stop praising Goku, and he was very happy to see him, and even Vegeta, seeing that Vegeta is a destroyer. After visiting Kami, Goku then went with Vegeta and they kai-kai'd to Broly's place. Upon their arrival, everyone saw Goku and Vegeta as they were very surprised and confused, but at the same time, seeing Goku's face, they remembered who he was. But they didn't come alone. Goku and Vegeta decided to bring Cal and Caulifla with them so they can experience how planet Earth looks like inside this universe. The Z-Fighters were very happy to see Goku again, so they invited him to come and have some feast, and now Goku, Vegeta, Cal, and Caulifla were all enjoying Earth's food as they fell in love with it and they couldn't stop eating more. After everyone enjoyed their food, Goku told all of them that he's going to bring them to his world and that they can start training so that they can get stronger. They all liked that idea. And while they were enjoying, Goku and Vegeta has noticed some strange energy coming from the east, so they went to check it out. Once when they got there, they saw that it was Babidi and Majin Buu. Turns out that Babidi uses magic over the past 4 years to collect energy so that he can resurrect Majin Buu, and now he has finally completed his mission, and with that, Majin Buu was now resurrected. When Goku saw him, he realized that that was the Buu that caused all this chaos on the Supreme Kai's world. Vegeta looked at him and said, "I see, there's a Kai inside him, let me release him." Vegeta went and he used his Force Spirit Fission, which he has learned over the years on planet Yardrat. After using that on Majin Buu, Goku and Vegeta saw that Majin Buu has now shrunk to his original size, having the Supreme Kai to be released from him, and from there Goku went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave and he killed Buu right there, while Vegeta went and he Hakkai'd Babidi. The Supreme Kai was very happy to be released and he thanked Goku and Vegeta, but at the same time he couldn't believe that Goku was a Supreme Kai and that Vegeta was a destroyer. Vegeta then looked towards Whis and said, "Whis, tell me, why does this universe have more than one Supreme Kai?"
You know, that always bothered me too. Why do we got over 4 Supreme Kai inside this world?
Honestly guys, that I don't know. That's something that Daishinkan can tell us. From there, Goku took Supreme Kai and he Kaikai'd him to his world, where he saw old Kai and they got along quite well. While he came right back and now everyone enjoyed their time with the Z Fighters, and after the parties, the Z Fighters were ready to begin their training, while Goku went and he visited Chi-Chi and he told her about Gohan, and that Chi-Chi was glad to see Goku and was sad that Gohan has went rogue. Goku then saw that Chi-Chi got married to Yamcha and they were having a child. Being very happy for Chi-Chi, Goku then went right back to the Z Fighters and he Kaikai'd everyone to Vegeta's world, where they can begin their training. Mears has also came there so he can help them too, and now a couple of months has passed and it was time for Goku and Vegeta to go visit Universe 6. But before doing so, Goku and Vegeta got the news that there was some disturbance on Universe 9, so Goku and Vegeta decided to go and check it out. Once when they got there, they saw that Universe 9 was a mess compared to Universe 1, and they were very glad that their universe is nothing like Universe 9. From there, Universe 9's destroyer has arrived right next to Goku and Vegeta and said,
"What the hell is the 7th Universe Destroyer doing here in my universe? We felt this weird energy, so we came to check it out." So you're the one who killed Beerus, huh? What's it to you? Good way to bring him there, Sidera. What's going on? Is this some type of trap? We aren't allowed to fight, but I'm sure we can make an exception for this.
"My lord, you do know you're a destroyer, right? You cannot fight."
Don't worry, Whis. This will end just in one hit.
If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Vegeta went and he used his destroyer mode, and from there he went and one-shot Champa, showing him the difference between his power and Champa. Sidera was about to go and power up a Hakkai, but from there Goku went and used his Ultra Instinct. And from there he went and decked Sidera right in his stomach and he passed out. From there, Goku and Vegeta then managed to go and gather the Super Dragon Balls which Champa had with him, and now they went and they summoned the Super Dragon. Upon summoning him, Goku then went and he wished for Supreme Kai to be alive again. Shinkai has come back while being all confused on how he was brought back, but when he saw Goku, he had tears of joy flowing down his face as he saw the child that he wished to become a Kai and he raised has now grown to be a full-fledged Supreme Kai, and he managed to go and bring him back. Goku was very happy to see him, and from there they took the time to catch up on everything. Whis and Mears were continued training the Z Fighters along with Broly, while Goku went and asked Whis if he can train him so he can master his Ultra Instinct. Vegeta asked the same so he could do the same for his destroyer power. Everyone all decided to go and train, while all the 5 Kais were happy to see that Shinkai was back and they were all enjoying their time. It was a very peaceful time on planet Earth, but little did they knew, far in the galaxy, a prisoner has escaped his prison and now he was going to search for mortals so he can absorb their energy and get stronger.
My lord, where should we start from? There's a small planet I see right there. It's called Planet Vegeta. That has the most highest mortal power level coming from there. Very good.
take me there, so I can absorb everyone, and from there we will merge to become the ultimate power. Find out what happens in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born a Saiyan Kai. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become one of the first Z fighters. Goku and Vegeta were doing training and sparring with each other with mirrors inside the hyperbolic time chamber. While doing so, Broly and the Z fighters continued to grow their strength since they were training with Whis, but during their training, they took some break as they went back and forth from planet Earth to Whis' planet so they could train and spend time with their family. Cal and Caulifla, on the other hand, were training with Whis as they were able to now go to Super Saiyan Blue, and they continued to go and progress and get stronger, and they also went and visit Planet Vegeta and came back continuously so they can spend time on Planet Vegeta and see how the other Saiyans do. Their marriage life with Goku and Vegeta was going good, and at the same time, Goku was busy training with Vegeta and Mirrors since he wanted to do everything he can to master his Ultra Instinct, while Mirrors was training Vegeta to go and master his Destroyer mode. While everyone was busy training, on Supreme Kai's world, Universe 11 Supreme Kai named Kai has come to visit Shin Kai with his Destroyer named Vermont. Since he was all about justice, he wanted to see how strong Goku is. After all, Goku is the first Supreme Kai who actually fights with his opponent. But unfortunately for Shin Kai, him and Kai weren't on good terms since they always felt that they had a superior to one another, and Shin Kai would be mature about it while Kai didn't want to be mature about it. He wanted to always prove that his universe and even himself is stronger than Universe 7 or even Shin Kai. He would often go and show off his mortal level to Shin Kai about his universe until the tables has now turned, and it was Shin Kai that was laughing on how much of a good job Goku and Vegeta did to make the universe mortal level increase inside this universe. Kai didn't like being felt less superior to Shin Kai, so he said, "Well, you can laugh as much as you want. Our universe has what you will never have." "Oh yeah? And what would that be?" "Jiren. We have a mortal named Jiren who is far stronger than any destroyer, and he could easily beat your Goku if you ask me. Especially the way he has been training now. He has been doing the most intense training to get his power even stronger." "Well, I could tell you this, he's nowhere near stronger than Goku. Goku may be a Kai, but there's no way he can beat him. You wanna make a bet? How's this? If Goku wins, I will forever accept to be under you and that you're higher than me, and your universe is higher than me." "Sounds good, you got a deal." While they were busy making that agreement, Goku and Vegeta has now merged out of the hyperbolic time chamber, as Mirrors has said his goodbye since he had to return right back to his base, and he left, and from there, they went and they Kai to Vegeta's world to see how the other Z fighters were doing. Whis then saw Goku as he came towards him, and he told him that someone is waiting for Goku on Supreme Kai's world. Being uncurious on who could that be, Goku and Vegeta decided to go and check it out, as they have now Kai to Supreme Kai's world. Upon their arrival, they saw Universe 11 Supreme Kai was there, along with his Destroyer, and while that was happening, on Planet Vegeta, everyone was busy training. Cal and Caulifla were there, as Caulifla spent some time with Bardock and Guinea, since she was happy to have a mother-in-law and father-in-law. But at the same time, every piece has a bit of disturbance. While that was happening, a spaceship was making its way, as it has now arrived to Planet Vegeta. Once when the door has opened, all the Saiyans were confused on who could it be. Since the spaceship was kinda similar to Frieza's spaceship, they start to feel nervous. King Vegeta made his way towards the ship, as they saw that the door has opened and a bunch of men has come out, and from there, their leader came out and said, "Ah, this is the sweet power of the Saiyans! Who are you, and why did you come to my world? Tell me, you're the king of this planet, right? I guess I'll start with you, but I want to know, how did your planet come back? I was in this planet called Planet Cereal. I used your Dragon Balls and I found out that your planet is still intact. Somehow it's been restored, so this is a perfect place to come and absorb all of you guys so I can get stronger." Most of the Saiyans didn't like Moro coming up to them like that, and from there King Vegeta went and he tried to attack Moro. But from there Moro went and grabbed him by his neck and he began to drain his energy as he has absorbed King Vegeta's power and now he died. Upon seeing that their king has died, most of the Saiyans went and they transformed into their Super Saiyan. With that, Cal and Caulifla sensed what's happening along with Bardock, so they all went and made their way towards Moro. Once when they got to the battlefield, they saw that the majority of the Saiyans were dead since Moro went and absorbed all their power, and from there, Caulifla came and she kicked Moro right in his face and asked him to leave this planet immediately. Moro began to laugh, but next thing you know, Cal went and she transformed into her legendary Super Saiyan. And with that, Caulifla went and she transformed into her Super Saiyan Blue. With that, she told Moro to leave this planet and that it will be the last time of her asking, or else she will go and kill him. Bardock was very surprised and amazed to see that his daughter-in-law can transform into something called Super Saiyan Blue. With that, Cal went and she rushed towards 73 and she started to beat him up, while Caulifla went and she struck Moro right in the stomach. Moro was impressed with her power. Some other Saiyans came to help them out, but before she can tell them to leave, Moro went and he began to absorb them, while Caulifla came and she hit Moro right in his face, but he managed to strike her in the guts. Moro then proceeded to go and attack Caulifla, and he began to go and drain her power since she dropped her guard, and now he went and absorbed her too. Since Caulifla had Super Saiyan Blue power, she was giving Moro a massive boost to his power. Cal saw as she rushed to help him, but with that, Moro went and struck her down, and from there she saw that Moro was almost about to go and kill Caulifla, but the rest of the Saiyans along with Bardock came to help as they managed to go and kick Moro away from Caulifla. With that, Cal got up as she got recovered, and from there, they all went and they rushed towards Moro and they started to give everything they had to attack him. Moro did everything he can to absorb most of them, but he saw that the Saiyans were just coming from nowhere, and he decided to go and push towards this corner, and he didn't want to die, so he rushed towards 73, and now he has fused with him to become one. While that was happening, back on Supreme Kai's world, Goku was very interested in fighting with Jiren, as Zamasu has Kai to see Goku and he heard everything, and he was also interested in seeing Goku battling with this mortal. Goku has accepted the offer since his Saiyan blood couldn't say no, but at the same time, Vegeta and Vermont had some altercation. Everyone has now left to Universe 11, so they can see the battle between Goku versus Jiren. Vegeta was about to go too, but Whis has come to the planet as he showed Vegeta inside his staff that there's a man named Moro entered planet Vegeta and he began killing everyone. Since Vegeta is a destroyer for Universe 7, he decided to go and end Moro and save his people. Shinkai went and took Vegeta there as he has Kai to their planet, and now Vegeta has arrived and he saw that the most of the Saiyans were dead. With that, Shinkai has now Kai to Universe 11, so he can witness this battle. With Vegeta seeing that most of his people are dead, it got him very angry seeing that, but from there he sensed more tremendous power coming from the east. Finally, this power I'm at, I can say no one can beat me. Oh, I see that the destroyer from this universe has arrived too. How interesting. You picked the wrong planet, buddy. For that, you're gonna die. I'm gonna make sure I erase you from existence. Sure, do whatever brings you joy, but just know, I will only allow you once to attack me. Moro and Vegeta's went and both of their power clashed with one another. While that was underway, Goku and the rest has arrived to Universe 7 as Kai went and he Kai Jiren to where everyone was. Upon their arrival, Goku and the rest can sense his power as Jiren saw Goku, and from there Goku saw him and they stared at one another. Goku then realized that his power was amazing and said, "Whoa, so that's Jiren's power. It's incredible." "Yes, this is Jiren. He has been informed about you and knows everything about you too, Goku." "That's good then. Are you ready, Jiren? Bring it." as they continue to go and stare at one another. Before you know it, the battle has begun. Goku wanted to test his power against him, so he went and he powered up to his Super Saiyan Rose and he rushed towards Jiren, but saw that Jiren easily snapped him away. And from there, Goku decided to go and use his Kaioken times 30 and he rushed towards Jiren, but that didn't work on him. Goku then looked towards Jiren and said, what will kick you to high gear? Maybe this will do it. Goku has now transformed to his Super Saiyan 2 Rose. Wow, Goku's power in that form is surely incredible. Indeed it is. After all, he has been training almost every day with Vegeta. Whatever this power is, it is nothing for our champion. Jiren will still win this. As their second round was about to begin, Goku with much faster speed came towards Jiren and he hit him, but Jiren blocked him, and from there he went and kicked Goku hard, causing him to be crashed towards the rocks. Goku then got up as he saw that Jiren followed and he started to attack Goku, but Goku did the same and they were going at it. While fighting, the Kais couldn't believe what they were seeing as they saw an amazing battle for the very first time, with both Goku and Jiren going head to head. Jiren then went and threw an attack towards Goku, while Goku went and used his own attack to throw towards Jiren, but he was slowly getting overpowered by Jiren as he got sent flying across the universe. Goku went right back to his base, while Kai and Vermode began to celebrate and said, "Too bad for Universe 7, I told you, Jiren is far stronger than that opponent Goku. I had no idea you have this kind of power. Wow, you're really amazing. Alright then, it's time for me to use this." Goku has now used his Ultra Instinct. With that, their battle was about to begin for round 3. Back on planet Vegeta, Vegeta and Moro were going at it, as Moro looked towards him and said, "If that's all you got, then you're done for." "Is that so? Well then, let me go and show you why I'm the strongest destroyer in this multiverse." Vegeta has used his Destroyer mode yet again, with both Goku and Vegeta going all out. Find out what happens in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born a Saiyan Kai, as we got Goku the Saiyan Kai taking on Jiren, the strongest mortal in the multiverse, while Vegeta is taking on Moro, one of the biggest threat to Universe 7. Goku has now used his autonomous Ultra Instinct power yet again, as all the gods were there and they were shocked to see that Goku was able to use it, since it is clear as day that Jiren was the strongest opponent he has ever fought so far, and that he was even stronger than Goku. Jiren then looked towards Goku with anger and said, "Is that all you got? You can't even begin to know what I have, Jiren, but let me tell you, are you sure you're ready to see it? I have already seen it from the start." Before Jiren can say another word, Goku came right in front of him and he struck Jiren, but Jiren managed to go and catch his fist, but before he can make the next move, Goku went and kicked him right in the face. From there, Jiren got up as he was surprised to see that Goku managed to land a hit, and from there everyone got shocked, while Supreme Kai began to laugh and said, "Goku got this." And as you know it, both Goku and Jiren rushed at each other and they started to go at it. With each landing blow, the entire universe was shaking, despite the fact that Whis and Margarita has used their staff to create a shield, but Goku and Jiren's force was powerful, strong enough to even go through that shield, as they both were going at it and both of them were ready to go and prove who is stronger. From there, Goku went and powered up a massive Kamehameha wave and aimed it at Jiren, while Jiren went and he powered up his ki to 100% and he managed to go and disperse the attack with just his ki. Not bad, Goku, but if that's all you got, this battle is over. Jiren came right next to Goku and struck him in his face, and he started to beat the shit out of Goku. Goku for the first time felt powerless inside this fight, as he kept healing himself with his power, but from there he went and used his eyeglass at Jiren, but Jiren did the same and he managed to go and kick Goku high in the air. Vermont and Kai began to overreact, as they were very happy that they have won this fight, while Shinkai looked towards Goku and he gave him a heartfelt speech and said, "You got this, Goku. Remember, you are my pride. The pride for Universe 7. You have already done enough for our universe, but just remember, all the Kais from Universe 7 is depending on you. You are the pride of all the Kais. Now show them the true power of a Saiyan Kai." Goku, upon hearing this, managed to go and stop his body, as Jiren saw that Goku was having a lot of steam coming out of his body, and from there, Jiren went and he powered up a ki blast to throw it towards Goku, but before he can react, Goku came and struck him right in his guts, and from there they were going at it. Goku then went and did a flip, as he managed to kick Jiren right in the jaw, and before you know it, Goku went and he screamed. Goku, after training with mirrors inside the hyperbolic time chamber, he was able to go and push his Ultra Instinct to the next level, but he needed that one push. Jiren was the fighter to push him, as Goku has now mastered his Ultra Instinct. This is Ultra Instinct Saiyan Kai Goku.
No way! It can't be! No Kai could ever do that! Not even a destroyer! How can he do that? This doesn't make any sense! How can this Kai do what no one can do before? I'm so surprised!
That's because Goku is built different.
That's right! He's Goku! He's like my son! He is the strongest in the multiverse! Now Goku, show Jiren why you're the strongest!
Oh my god! I cannot believe it! Goku finally did what I tried to teach him to do! This is amazing! He has finally mastered his Ultra Instinct.
While that was happening, Vegeta has now used his Destroyer mode, as Moro saw and said, "It won't matter. I'm still at a level that no one can comprehend."
You witch, buddy! That's something I should say! I'll end you where you stand!
Vegeta went and rushed towards Moro and struck him right across his face. Moro flew a bit, but he managed to go and stop himself as he charged towards Vegeta, and they started to go at it. With each landing blow, Vegeta was holding his own while Moro was struggling to keep up with Vegeta. Bardock and the rest of the Saiyans couldn't believe that Vegeta was this powerful, while Vegeta went and kicked Moro, and from there, Moro came right next to him and said,
"Let's see what you got then. It is time I erase you from existence, Moro. You're gone!"
Before he can release the Hakai, Moro grabbed onto Vegeta's arm and he began to drain his energy and even managed to go and absorb some of his destruction power. Vegeta was weakened from that, but he healed himself with his technique, while Moro began to laugh and said,
"I'm so strong! I can feel this energy surging through my veins! So this is what it feels like to be a destroyer! I'll kill you where you stand, Vegeta!" "Impressive! You're able to take my destroyer energy, but can you use it to its fullest?"
Moro went and he lashed out at Vegeta, as he struck him right in his face, and he started to attack Vegeta. Vegeta was amazed and said,
"This couldn't go any longer, or else I'll be done for. It's time I destroy him where he stands. Let me show you, Moro, my complete destroyer mode."
What did you say?
You heard me. I'll show you the true power of a destroyer.
Vegeta has now mastered his destroyer mode, as he has now become a full-fledged destroyer. With that, Vegeta went and he walked towards Moro, while Moro wasn't surprised and he went and lashed at Vegeta and powered up a powerful attack and aimed it towards him. But once when the attack hit Vegeta, he saw that Vegeta stood still, but the attack got erased before it touched him. Moro began to throw a lot of ki blasts towards Vegeta, but each time it hit his body, it got erased from existence, as Vegeta managed to go and surround his body with Hakai.
What's wrong, Moro? Confused how I'm able to use this power? How? That doesn't make sense. I should have had more power than you. You're a fool, Moro. Just because you stole my energy doesn't mean you're able to master it. I'm afraid, Moro, your own technique has backfired on you.
Vegeta powered up his fist as he mixed his destroyer energy with it, and he added his Force Spirit Fission. With each blow he landed on Moro, Moro was getting weaker as he started to beat the shit out of him, and before you know it, Moro and 73 has separated. Vegeta then went and he Hakai 73 as he was erased from existence, and now he had to do the same with Moro as he went and struck him down to the ground and said,
"This is where your power fails you, Moro. Can't even rival minds. Now it's time for you to be gone. Hakai!"
Vegeta has now erased Moro from existence. With that, Vegeta was revealed that the battle was finally over, and from there he went in instant transmission to Planet Namek, and he used the Dragon Balls to wish back everyone that died by Moro and to be restored again. While that was happening, back on Universe 11, Goku has now achieved Master Ultra Instinct, as he was the first god to ever master that, not including the angels. Goku looked at Jiren and said, "Let the battle begin, Jiren." Goku went and charged towards Jiren as he managed to cut him his cheeks just with his speed, while Jiren got mad and said, "This won't work, Goku!" Jiren went and charged towards Goku and he started to attack him, very recklessly, but Goku dodged each and every one of his moves like if they were nothing. Seeing that how strong Goku was compared to him, Jiren went and powered up a large blast and aimed it towards Goku, but Goku stood still as he powered up a small blast and he managed to go and disperse Jiren's attack. Goku then came right in front of Jiren and he uppercut him as he got sent flying towards the sky, and from there Goku came right behind him and kicked him down. Being back to a corner, Jiren then began to remember his past, since he knew that he has to do everything he can to win and he did not want to feel weak again. With that, Jiren has now been traumatized, so he went and screamed. Jiren has now broke his limit, allowing him to increase his power tenfold, and now he was able to go and rival Goku's Master Ultra Instinct power, as both of them stared at one another, and all the Kais knew that this battle is coming close to its finale. From there, Goku and Jiren went and they exchanged blow to blow, as they were going at it, but Goku and his Master Ultra Instinct power was increasing with each hit, while Jiren with his Limit Breaker was able to keep up, but he realized that Goku's power were far exceeding his own and said, "Tell me, Goku, what pushes you to get stronger? My universe, there's always danger. I want to be the one to guide all the mortals to be the strongest in my own universe, and for that I need to be the strongest in the multiverse." "You're fighting for your universe? That's a load of crap!" As Jiren went and he powered up an attack and aimed it at Goku, but Goku went and powered up his Kamehameha wave and he aimed it towards Jiren's attack, as they had a wave battle, but from there it got dispersed. Goku came right next to him and kicked him right in his face. Jiren tried to retaliate, but Goku started to go and overpower him, as his speed has far exceeded Jiren his own, and he started to beat the shit out of him. And before you know it, Goku went and powered up another Kamehameha wave and he hit Jiren head on. Jiren tried to do everything he can to disperse it, but that wave was too strong for him, as he got hit head on and he passed out. Goku, with his Master Ultra Instinct power, has proven to be the strongest in the multiverse, as he took down someone as strong as Jiren, and now he got the title to be the strongest in the multiverse. Goku then went and he powered up, as he healed himself and he managed to go and heal Jiren. Once when Jiren woke up, Goku saw him and said, "You're definitely the strongest fighter I have ever fought, Jiren. I'm looking forward to our rematch." "Sure, you got it, Goku. I have a lot to learn. Thank you so much for fighting me." As they shook each other's hand, and now they have become friends with one another. Goku and the Supreme Kai has left back to Goku's world, and upon their arrival, they saw that Vegeta, Kel, and Caulifla were already there. As Vegeta looked towards Goku and said, "Took you long enough?" "Sorry, I was kinda busy, but it's good to be back, Vegeta. I could sense that your power has increased a lot." "Then what do you say we match one another to see who's stronger? A Kai or a Destroyer?" "You got it, let's do this." Goku has now returned back to his universe as he has now mastered his Ultra Instinct, while Vegeta has now mastered his Destroyer mode. With that, it made both Goku and Vegeta the strongest in the multiverse, excluding all the angels, as they continue to go and keep up with their training so they can make their power level be very high. Daishinken has come to Universe 7 as he said, "Okay, listen up everyone. This is the news from the Omni King. Zeno has noticed that there's a lot of universes inside the multiverse. Therefore, he feels like the universe should be eliminated. He is going to go and hold a tournament called the Tournament of Power, and that the winner gets to save their universe while the losing team will be erased on the spot." "Oh wow, that sounds very intense." "Don't worry, everything is based on mortal levels. With the less mortal levels, they'll be participating inside the Tournament of Power. As for your universe, Goku, your universe is very good. Good job on you and Vegeta. Ever since you guys became Kai and Destroyer, your mortal level has increased big time, and now you are the highest mortal level from all the universes. Universe 7 is number 1. Having said that, that means your universe is exempt to participate inside the Tournament of Power. But of course, you guys are more than welcome to come and visit and watch the Tournament of Power, as you'll see other mortals fighting amongst each other." "Oh wow, that's awesome! We worked so hard for this!" "I'm glad, Goku, it worked out. I was able to make us number 1. Both you and me did it together." "Good job, both you guys. I knew that making Vegeta Destroyer and having you linked to Vegeta would be the best thing for this universe." With that, Daishinken has now left to go and inform the other universe. Goku and Vegeta were celebrating that they were able to go and make their universe be number 1, and now their goal was to maintain that level. While that was happening, on Universe 6, someone has used the Super Dragon Balls, as it was no one other than Champa. He had someone helping him, and the one that helped him to get all the Super Dragon Balls were no one other than Capito Kai. He made plans to go and use that wish to wish back Lord Beerus. That way he can become the Destroyer for Universe 7, since Capito Kai felt like Goku and Vegeta didn't deserve to be their Kai and Destroyer, and therefore he wanted Beerus to come back so that him and Beerus can be the Kai and Destroyer. Capito Kai never agreed with Supreme Kai to go and wish for Goku to become a Kai, but he had no choice since Shin Kai went and did everything on his own, and from there he held a grudge until he saw his opening spot. He saw the hatred that Champa had for Universe 7, so he decided to come up with a scheme with Champa, and they both decided to go and use the Super Dragon Balls to wish Beerus back, so then they would go and kill Vegeta and Goku. Having to wish Beerus back, he has appeared right before them, as Champa was very happy and said, "Good to see you alive again, brother!" "Don't ask me how it was to be erased. All you need to know is I'm gonna do everything I can to make Vegeta be erased from existence." "What is Capito Kai doing here?" "Me and him came up with this plan to bring you back. After all, it was his idea. His plan is to make you be the Destroyer for Universe 7 after we kill Goku and Vegeta, and he can be the Kai." "Yes, that's right. With me as a Supreme Kai, I will serve you very well, Lord Beerus, and both you and I can rule Universe 7 and make sure it becomes the strongest universe." "Oh well, I don't really care about that, but I'm fine with that plan. All I care about is killing Vegeta." With that, Beerus has agreed to ally himself with Capito Kai so that they can go and kill Vegeta and that he can get his title back. Beerus and Champa decide to go and train for the next few months as the Super Dragon Balls
became available yet again, and therefore they went and they used it as they wished to have a trump card. It was now time for them to go to Universe 7 and get their revenge. On Universe 7, Goku and Vegeta were training, and from there they went to Earth to enjoy their Earth food along with their wives, as everyone was very happy to see Goku and Vegeta. Goku went and he spent time with some of the Earthlings there, while Broly was having his time of his life, enjoying with his wife Bulma, and they were having a child. Kel and Caulifla wanted to tell Goku and Vegeta some good news, but they didn't get a chance since they were too busy interacting with other people. Whis and Beerus along with the rest of the Kais were there on planet Earth, as they were all at Bulma's place and they were enjoying their food. Zamasu has Kai Kai there, as he was invited by Goku and he came to enjoy Earth food, and they all agreed that out of all the multiverses out there, Earth had the best food. They got the news that the Tournament of Power was done and that Universe 11 has won the tournament thanks to Jiren, but Zeno didn't erase any of the universes since he had fun watching everyone fight. You can say Zeno has showed mercy to them. While everyone was enjoying their time, the skies went dark, and before you know it, they saw that two people has arrived as they appeared right before thin air, and it was no one other than Beerus and Champa. Goku and Vegeta got very confused on seeing Beerus, as they were very shocked on how he was alive again, and from there they saw that Kabutokai came with them.
Beerus! What are you doing alive? I could have sworn I erased you from existence! I think I know. Champa used the Super Dragon Balls to bring him back. But how did he get it from our universe? It was me! You don't deserve to be the Kai! You never deserved it! And you don't deserve to be the Destroyer! An evil Kai, huh? I'll make sure I kill him! How dare you go against Goku!
Your major mistake, Saiyan, was you didn't deserve your place and you didn't know where you'd belong.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Especially you, Vegeta. You don't deserve to be the Destroyer. I have come back to kill you.
You wish, kitty cat. I have erased you once before and I'll do it again.
Vegeta came next to Beerus as he was about to Haka him, but from there, Beerus went and he used his destruction power on Vegeta as he got hit head on and he fell to the ground. Vegeta got up as he healed himself and said,
"Not bad, Beerus. Looks like someone's been training while I was gone. Goku, change my clothes, please."
Goku went and he used his power on Vegeta as he made Vegeta and himself wear their fighting gi. And now their battle was about to begin. Zamasu went and he charged towards Kabutokai as both of them exchanged fists with one another and they started to attack each other. Zamasu was amazed to see how Kabutokai was able to hold his own against him and asked, "How are you able to hold your own against me? After Goku, I'm the strongest Supreme Kai there is."
"You're a fool! I have trained with Beerus and Champa just so I could overthrow both you guys,"
as he struck Zamasu across his face. While that was happening, Goku went and he charged towards Champa, since Vegeta and Beerus already had their own beef to settle with one another. With that, Champa went and caught Goku's fist and he twisted it, but Goku managed to go and kick him in his face. Champa began to laugh as he managed to come right back up and he charged towards Goku and he started to attack him. Goku went and pushed him off as he powered up a Kamehameha wave and he aimed it towards Champa. With that, he saw that Champa was untouched and said,
"You're a fool! Do you really think that will work on me? I have gotten a lot stronger thanks to the Super Dragon Balls!"
Champa went and decked Goku across his face. Vegeta and Beerus' round begun as he saw him and said,
"You really think you can stop me, Beerus? I'm far stronger than you."
Why don't you shut up and show me what you got, Vegeta? All you've been doing is babbling about how strong you are.
And from there, Vegeta went and charged towards Beerus while he did the same and both of their fists clashed with one another. Beerus began to go and overtake Vegeta as he started to throw a lot of ki blasts at him. Vegeta was being overpowered by Beerus as he saw that Beerus' power was overwhelming him, and from there he asked him how he was able to get this strong.
"What did you do, Beerus? The last time we fought you were far weaker than this."
You think that's all I have? When it comes to my power, you're wrong, Saiyan. I'll show you.
Beerus has now used 100% of his power, and from there he went and struck Vegeta and he started to beat the shit out of him. Vegeta smiled and said,
"I'm disappointed in you, Beerus. I thought that you'd be far stronger than that. Allow me to show you what I have mastered."
Vegeta has used his destroyer mode, as he began to overwhelm Beerus, and Beerus was very shocked to see how Vegeta got that power, and he said, "What? When did you get that power?"
"Unlike you, Beerus, I'm a true destroyer. You don't stand a chance against me."
Without wasting any time, Beerus got struck right in the face by Vegeta as he followed him, and he started to beat the shit out of him. While Goku and Champa were underway, but Champa was overpowering him. Goku then smiled and said, "I see that Vegeta isn't wasting time. I guess I shouldn't either." Goku went and he used his Master Ultra Instinct. With that transformation, Goku had the upper hand as he went and he started to beat Champa up. Both Beerus and Champa were being overpowered by Goku and Vegeta, as Vegeta went and powered up a Final Flash, while Goku went and powered up a Kamehameha Wave and he aimed it at Beerus, while Vegeta went and aimed it towards Champa. Once when the both of them got hit, Goku and Vegeta felt that this battle was over, but before they can celebrate, they have heavily underestimated Beerus and Champa, as both of them got up and they began to laugh and said, "You think that's all the power we got to offer, Saiyan? What a bunch of rookies! As individuals, you may be stronger, but when we become one, no one can touch us!" As one? While that was happening, Zamasu went and he used his blade as he cut Capito down, but before dying, Champa and Beerus gave him the signal. And with that, he went and took out his Potara earrings and threw it towards Champa and Beerus, as both of them went and they wear the earrings, and now they have fused to become one. You see this, Saiyan? This is our true power. Or you can say our trump card. We are even above Whis and the other angels.
How sad! You would go this far just for revenge!
You didn't change much, Beerus, but with that fusion, what are you guys calling yourself? You can call us Champas. And as for you, Vegeta, we aren't only going to use this to beat you, we will even overtake the Omni King and rule the multiverse. Over our dead body, you wish! We will all be here to end you! As their battle has begun, Goku and Vegeta went and they charged towards Champas and they started to attack him, but Champas was able to dodge all of their attacks, and before he could go and kick them, he got punched in the face out of nowhere and saw that it was no one other than Broly, as he was already inside his legendary Super Saiyan Blue form.
Sorry it took time, guys, but now I'm here. What an incredible power they got! But to win this, we need to work as a team.
Wow, Broly! Your power has increased a lot, and you got it. That is the only way we can beat them. They are clearly far stronger than us.
Those bastards had to go and use the Super Dragon Balls to get stronger. Such coward way to win.
Let us show you why we are above even the angels. As Champas has now used 100% of his power. With his new transformation and fusion, will Goku and Vegeta Broly Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Zamasu saw Champa's full power. With that, the entire universe began to shake, as it couldn't hold Champa's power.
It doesn't matter how much power you use, Champa, we won't be beaten. Keep dreaming, you foolish kitty cat. We Saiyans will not give up without a fight. There are 4 of us and 1 of you. We can easily take him down as a team.
As their battle has now begun, Goku and Vegeta went and rushed towards Champas, and they came right in front of him, while Broly and Zamasu came from the back, and all of them went and struck him at the same time. But once when they saw the smoke clear, they saw that their hit didn't even faze him, let alone make him even flinch. As Champa smiled and said,
Is that all you got? How sad. Here, I thought that I would have a better fight than this.
Vegeta went and he powered up a Hakai Blast, while Goku went and he powered up an attack and aimed it at Jump-Us. With that, they saw that the blast came towards him, but Jump-Us went and caught it easily and he dispersed it. Goku and Vegeta were shocked to see that even with them working as a team, it wasn't enough to go and beat Champa, so they decided to go and use 100% of their power. With that, both Goku and Vegeta powered up to full power, and Jump-Us did the same, and now they were ready to go and begin round 2. Goku and Vegeta went and charged towards him, and they started to attack him. Jump-Us tried to block their attack, but both Goku and Vegeta were working as a team, as both of them went and they were moving simultaneously. With that great teamwork, they were able to go and land a hit on him, and they started to overtake him and punch him non-stop. With that, they saw that they were overpowering Jump-Us, but out of nowhere, Goku and Vegeta got stabbed right in the chest by Jump-Us as he looked towards him and said, "You foolish Saiyans, did you really think your kind can beat us? We are unstoppable. This is the first time where a destroyer has fused to become one with another destroyer, and with that, no one can even come near us." With the wound on their chest, it seemed like everything was hopeless for the Z fighters, as everyone saw Jump-Us' amazing power, and from there he went and threw Goku and Vegeta towards the ground as they began to bleed out. Jump-Us then went towards the air, and he began to go and power up a very large Hakai wave. This wave was strong enough to destroy the entire universe and erase Universe 7 from existence. Before he can go and aim the attack, Jump-Us got hit from the back as he turned around and he saw it was no one other than Jiren hit Toppo, Caulifla, and Cal. All of them came to help Universe 7, while Cal and Caulifla took Shinkai's Potara earring, and now they have fused to become one. With their Caulifla fusion, it made things even more interesting for Jump-Us as he went and stared towards him and said, "Not bad, looks like this'll be fun." Jiren and Hit were together as Jiren went and he charged towards Jump-Us, while Hit went and he used his time prison to put him inside there. Toppo went and powered up a Hakai wave to aim it at him. With all of them working together, even with Caulifla going and using her Super Saiyan Blue power for the very first time in their fusion. With all their power combined, they managed to go and hit Jump-Us. Jiren and Hit along with Broly came and started to attack him as they all went and started to hit him non-stop. Goku and Vegeta got up as their wound was healing, but it was taking longer than they expected, while Caulifla, Jiren, Hit, and Broly were doing everything they can to hold him off. Toppo went and he was trying to Hakai Jump-Us, but from there Jump-Us went and took his hand and he broke it as Toppo was in pain and he powered up his own attack and aimed it towards him and he died right there. Jiren tried to sneak attack Jump-Us, but he went and kneed him right in his face as he began to laugh and said, "This is futile. None of you stand a chance against us. We are the strongest fused god in the multiverse. No one can beat us. Now it's time to erase all of you guys. Over our dead body, I'll do everything I can to protect this universe and the other universe from your wrath." While they were battling with Jump-Us, Goku and Vegeta were now healed as they were ready to go and enter the battle, but they were too focused on watching Jump-Us fight with the other fighters. "What now, Goku? Any idea how we're gonna end this bastard?" "I don't know, but seeing our woman fight in a fused position like that against Jump-Us is incredible." "Indeed it is. Them fused as one is very strong. Just imagine how powerful we would be if we were to fuse with the Potara earring." "Vegeta, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you sure about this? Now that you're a destroyer, I know! We'll be fused forever. But if I wasn't a destroyer, I would say no. But because I'm a destroyer, my responsibilities have increased big time. I know what I have to do. My job is to protect Universe 7 from any danger, and Jump-Us is the biggest danger towards the multiverse. If we don't beat him, Goku, you and I failed in our jobs." "I couldn't agree more with you, buddy. Okay then, I'm game. Let's do this." While that was happening, Jiren was doing everything he can to attack Jump-Us as he kept using more power, but Jump-Us' power supply seemed to be unlimited since it wouldn't end and he wouldn't show any sign of fatigue. With that, Caulifla went and powered up an enormous attack and aimed it towards Jump-Us. But from there, Jump-Us walked through her attack like it was nothing and he went and one-shot her down
as both of them went and they separated from their fusion. Before Jump Us can make the next move, he saw that Goku and Vegeta had fused to become one.
Alright! Now this is the power I would be scared of if I were you, Jump Us!
Huh? Who the hell are you? You can call us Vegito. And this is Vegito Blue Rose! As Vegito has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue Rose, and his power has increased a lot, Jump Us begun to laugh, but before he can blink, Vegito has come right next to him and struck him right in his guts, as he managed to go and land a hit. With that, Jump Us tried to go and hold him off as he rushed towards Vegito, and both of their power clashed with one another. Jump Us was impressed with Vegito's power and said, "Not bad for a Saiyan! I could say the same thing about a pair of kitty cats! The fact that you're able to hold your own against this power speaks for itself. Well then, let's kick it up a notch." Jump Us' speed has increased, allowing him to come right in front of Vegito without Vegito noticing, and he went and kicked him across his face. With that, he went and powered up a Hakai Blast and aimed it towards Vegito. Before the attack can hit him, Vegito managed to go and use an after image strike, as he came right next to Champa and he kneed him right in his mouth. Jump Us was shocked to see that Vegito was able to come right before him, and from there he went and started to attack Vegito very recklessly, but he saw that Vegito was holding his own, as Vegito also went and attacked him recklessly, and both of them were attacking each other. While they were going at it, Whis and Margarita along with Vados has come as they saw everything that was happening, and from there they saw that the universe was about to explode since it couldn't take much of Goku, Vegeta, and even Beerus and Jump Us' power combining as one. So they went and used their staff to control the environment while Vegito and Jump Us were going at it head to head. Vegito decided to go and power up his Force Spirit Fission as he surrounded it with his fist, and when he tried to separate Jump Us' fusion, he saw that it didn't work, and from there, Jump Us went and decked him across his face and said, "You thought that would work on us? You're too weak for that."
Is that so? Well, it looks like I'll have to use more power then. But if I do, this fight will come to an end.
I dare you say you're trying to tell me you're toying with me this whole time?
You're right about that, Jump Us. We still have our true power. Let us show you.
Vegito has now used his Master Ultra Instinct Destroyer mode. Oh my god, their power is incredible! Are these really Saiyan's power? Yes, unfortunately that is. Vegito looked towards Jump Us and said,
"Are you ready to begin the real fight?"
What in the world have you done? What is this power?
This is our true form. You can claim to be stronger than the angels. Well, let's see about that, if you can back it up or not.
As Vegito went and he charged towards Jump Us and he began to attack him. Jump Us got angry seeing that Vegito's power was so strong that he even gave Jump Us a little shake. From there, Jump Us went to 100% and he started to attack Vegito, but he saw that Vegito was dodging all of his attack very easily and he was holding him off. From there, before he can react, Vegito went and uppercut him as he went and used his Spirit Sword and he stabbed him right towards the chest.
What's the matter? Is that all you got?
I thought that you'll be a challenge for me.
You foolish Saiyan! How dare you mock us!
With that, Vegito went and struck him right in his face as he followed him and he started to beat the shit out of Jump Us. Jump Us tried to break through as he managed to separate himself from Vegito, and he went and started to throw a lot of Hakai blasts towards Vegito, while Vegito did the same. And since he had Destroyer mode, his body was able to absorb every Hakai that he threw towards him, since it didn't even phase him. Vegito came right in front of Champas and striked him across his face as he flew meters away. Vegito showed Champas the difference between his power and his own, as he went and he powered up his fist with his Force Spirit Fission. He charged towards Champas and he gave everything he got, and before you know it, with each strike, Beerus and Champa has separated due to that. Vegito looked at him and said, "How sad! This is the end for you! Never try to rule this universe! You will fall short just like you did today!" Vegito then went and he Hakai'd Champa and Beerus right before where they stand, as both of them got erased from existence. With that, Vegito has managed to go and win the battle, since he has used his Master Ultra Instinct Destroyer mode, and he has proven to be the strongest in the multiverse. He has even gained a power higher than the angels, as everyone began to celebrate. They all were very happy that the battle was over. Vegito went right back to his base, and from there he went and Kaikai to Planet Namek, and he wished to be separated. Once when he used the Dragon Balls to be separated, both Goku and Vegeta went and they Kaikai right back to Earth, as they saw that everyone was waiting for them. With Champa being erased, Universe 6 didn't have a destroyer, but Hit was named to be the destroyer for Universe 6, as he wanted to do everything he can to repay his debt to Universe 7, so he made ally with Universe 7, and now him and Vegeta were in good terms. Jiren has said his goodbye, as he has left right back to his world with his angel, while Vegeta looked towards Goku and said, "Goku, I think it's time for you to have your son back." What do you mean by that, Vegeta? Vegeta reached down towards his pocket as he took out the jar where Gohan was sealed and said, "I Hakai the wrong jar. I thought it would be good if you were able to use the Super Dragon Balls and wish for him to become a pure-hearted man again." Wow, I don't know what to say, Vegeta, but thank you. I really appreciate it. With that, Goku went and he summoned the Super Dragon Balls, and once when it came out, he went and opened the seal that Gohan was trapped in. With that, Gohan has come out, and before he can make another move, Goku went and wished for him to become a pure-hearted man, as Gohan saw that Goku standing before him, and he began to be very calm, and he immediately saw that Goku was his father and said, "Father, is that really you?" "Yes, Gohan, it's me," as they hugged one another. Right after they had their father and son moment, Goku then looked towards him and said, "Well, let's go right back to Earth. It's time for your mother to see you again. But before we do, let's change your clothes." As he brought him right back towards planet Earth, and when Chi-Chi saw Gohan, she couldn't stop crying. Gohan asked Goku to come and train so he can get stronger like him, and that he wants to spend some time with his father. Goku loved that idea as he agreed with him, and from there, he has now come right back to his world with Vegeta, and now they continue to go and watch over the universes. Goku and Vegeta went and visit Planet Vegeta to see how everything's going, and they saw that everything was going as planned, as all the mortals continue to grow their power and strength. Once when they came back, Kel and Caulifla decided to share the good news that they had for them, and that was, both Goku and Vegeta were about to be fathers, as Kel is pregnant with the boy, and Caulifla is also pregnant with the boy. Goku, with that excitement and joy, Goku and Vegeta began to go and celebrate, and nothing's a good way to celebrate but to go and have a one-on-one spar with each other, as Goku and Vegeta decide to finally spar with each other to see where they stand. Vegeta has used his Destroyer mode, while Goku went and used his Master Ultra Instinct, and now they both went and crushed towards each other as their power clashed with one another. "So Goku, what do you think I stand against you in this form?" "I honestly don't know, Vegeta, but all I know is that I won't lose to this battle." They both went and shared a laugh, and they began attacking each other. Goku and Vegeta did everything they can to make sure that Universe 7 will strive for greatness, and that is what I believe what would have happened if Goku was born a Saiyan Kai. Thank you very much for liking and supporting this series. All those fans out there who continue to watch and love the series, I greatly appreciate it, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like, I'll greatly appreciate it. And if you want to interact with me and my other fans, join my Discord server in the link in the description below. I'm GokuT23, and as always my Z fans, have an insane day.